and it freezes the inside linebackers. The inside fake holds the linebackers, and then they give it to Love, and that quickness into the hole, and another first down for the Irish.
And that will end the first quarter. So Love's gain of 10 sets up Notre Dame in prime field position at the Ohio State 34-yard line to begin the second quarter. A scoreless tie after one between two of the top 5 winningest programs in college football history, as the Notre Dame Fighting Irish looking to prove to themselves and the country they belong at the top.
We find missing people who have slipped through the cracks, and we bring them home.
I will do anything to bring people home.
New case.
We make quite the partnership, don't we? Found October 3rd on NBC and streaming on Peacock.
You think life is short? Football is short. The regular season's just 18 weeks. Just 3 days a week. Sometimes just 1 game a day. So cherish every over and under before it's over on FanDuel, with live betting on every NFL game. Because before you know it, a cold night at the Buffalo Bills game will just be a cold night at Buffalo.
Bet $5 and get $200 in bonus bets guaranteed. FanDuel, America's #1 sportsbook.
The first law of thermodynamics states that energy cannot be created or destroyed. But it can be passed on to the next generation.
Football season at PointsBet is now.
Defensively one-dimensional, but they have not been able to affect picking them apart. I expect to see Ohio State go to some more pressure here and try to get after Sam Hartman's rhythm.
Defensively for both teams, it feels like that was a big test for both of them coming in. Yeah. Certainly for this Ohio State defense, this will be a big one. They got the turnover on downs on the first possession, but bending, not breaking, feels like what we've seen so far from both sides.
Yeah, I mean, I think both defenses have played pretty well, and they've obviously no score on the scoreboard yet, so that's a good sign for the defense. But right now, it just feels like Notre Dame's got a little bit more going on offensively than Ohio State does.
And they'll look to cap this drive and get the first points of the day. Handed off on this first down run, and another positive gain, this time for Devin Ford. So we've seen all 5 running backs.
It's amazing.
It really is.
In a quarter. In one quarter, we've seen 5 different running backs. And obviously, this guy coming back in, Estime, is the bell cow. I mean, he is the main guy, coming off of a career high last week of 176 yards and a touchdown against Central Michigan. He's the most physical of all of them, but they are very confident in playing all 5 guys.
Second down and 5. Fake it to Estime. Hartman steps up in the pocket and just overthrows Jaden Greathouse. Jordan Hancock with excellent coverage downfield.
And that time they brought Eichenberg on a linebacker pressure, and they're playing man-to-man behind it, and good coverage on Greathouse. There's Jordan Hancock in good position. Big third down play right here for the Ohio State defense. These two offensive tackles for Notre Dame are outstanding. Alt and Blake Fisher. That's why we haven't called the two defensive ends yet, but a good chance for pressure here on this third down play.
Empty on 3rd and 5.
Here come the linebackers.
Hartman feels it. Fade away. Oh, nearly intercepted. Tyleek Williams got hands on it as Holden stays. The intended target was in between two defenders.
So they showed pressure. They bring linebackers and drop the defensive tackles out. And so 2 plays in a row, they've made Sam Hartman a little uncomfortable. Throws that one into a crowd, and very lucky it wasn't picked off. And so Jim Knowles, coming in to start the second quarter, said we've got to change it up and try to make him a little more uncomfortable, and that's why they got the stop there on 3rd down.
Makes it a 47-yard field goal attempt for the USF transfer Spencer Schrader. 3 for 6 on the season overall. And this one's going to curve out. No good from Schrader. Two offensive Notre Dame possessions, no points. Scoreless, still here.
Okay, again, this is a status bar, this is a search bar. Let's know the difference, okay? Social media. It can be overwhelming for a young homeowner turning into their parents.
Now, what does it mean to slide into someone's DMs? It sounds like a lot of fun.
Okay, we're not ready for that. As a team, we'll get there. It might be a fruit emoji, but that doesn't mean they're talking about fruit.
Progressive can't save you from becoming your parents, but we can save you money when you bundle home and auto with us.
Okay, do you really think we need 47 photos of fun dinner at Pam's?
Yes.
No.
She runs and plays like a puppy again.
His number 2s are perfect. He's a brand new dog all in less than a year.
When people switch their dog's food from kibble to the farmer's dog, they often say that it feels like magic. But there's no magic involved. It's simply fresh meat and vegetables with all the nutrients dogs need, instead of dried pellets. Just food made for the health of dogs, delivered in packs portioned for your dog. It's amazing what real food can do.
All flights have been grounded.
I had to escape. The city was sticky and cruel. Maybe I should have called you first, but I was trying to get to you. I was dreaming while I drove the long straight road ahead. I drove all night.
The distance is nothing when home means everything.
When it's the greatest golfers from America against Europe's elite, it's about pride. The Ryder Cup from Rome, next weekend on NBC, USA, and Peacock.
No score here in South Bend. Marvin Harrison Jr. has not caught a pass yet. Here's why. On 3rd down, they've decided we're going to double him. They've doubled both he and Ibuka the first 3rd down. Then this last 3rd down play, here it is again. Double coverage on Marvin Harrison Jr. Not letting him get the football. Ohio State about to start their third possession.
What's up, Austin? What's going on, man?
I guarantee you they'll figure a way to get the ball to this guy in
this
was going to
go bowling tonight, but I think I'm just going to get drunk, man. I got some screwdrivers, some tequila. You want to get some more? I'm about to go get some more alcohol right now. So
shoved out by Watts.
You have 2 elite players on your offense. Actually, Travion Henderson's an elite.
But enjoy the game, man. Appreciate y'all.
Appreciate y'all.
If you guys ain't already followed the channel, go ahead, hit that follow.
Our elite,
much appreciated. Much appreciated.
First-round draft pick type receivers like they've had. Got to get them involved in your offensive play calling now.
Henderson in there on 2nd down and 1. Protects the football and bursts through. First down for Henderson.
And where Kyle McCord has been at his best in the last couple weeks is on play action passes, and this is a perfect situation now. You just ran for a first down with Henderson. You've got a chance maybe to go play action here and try to take a shot at either 18 or 2.
Harrison in motion. McCord on play action right on cue. Pulls it down, looking to run himself, and dives forward near midfield. Got hit after the fact, and no flag comes in. Down at the 48.
Well, he made a good decision. There was nowhere to go with the football. Notre Dame in good position on both of those receivers. It was kind of 3 defenders over the top of 2. And Kyle McCord makes a smart decision to run for a positive gain and bring up second and medium.
Ford measured so far. 2nd and 5. He's 3 of 5 passing, 19 yards. Feels like it's only a matter of time before that big play for the Buckeyes. McCord fading away, lost one. Oh, did that come down? Cade Stover with an unbelievable effort, but the flag came in. DJ Brown was all over him. It was incomplete.
Yeah, I think they're going to call pass interference on DJ Brown because the ball was thrown inside. McCord's going to get rid of the football.
Pass interference. Defense number 2. That penalty is declined. Result of the play is a first down.
Because the ball was thrown back to the inside, DJ Brown ended up grabbing him and getting the pass interference.
Now, they said the penalty was declined.
That's not a catch.
It shouldn't be a catch.
No, that's an incomplete pass. And they got to take another look at this.
After a quick review, the ruling of the pass is incomplete. However, the pass interference, defense number 2, will be enforced to the spot of that foul, first down.
All right, quick cleanup.
Yeah.
Great job by this officiating crew.
Correction, full 15.
And Larry Smith making sure that he is 1,000% descriptive for us. So we've got it correct. Well, we talked to Marvin Harrison Jr. about Kyle McCord. They were high school teammates at St. Joseph's, Philadelphia area, where they were just outstanding. 3 years together there, now 3 years together in Columbus. And what Marvin said about Kyle and his comfortability is, he said, I can't even imagine being in a quarterback competition because all you're thinking about is don't mess up, don't mess up, don't mess up. Now he can go out there and play a little bit more freely.
And I think that affected him last week against Western Kentucky and part of why he played so much better.
Henderson split out wide on first down. Fake the handoff. Now McCord delivers too high. Looking for Stover again. DJ Brown with solid coverage.
Both of these teams like to play a lot of man coverage. Here's Stover here, just going to run the over route. DJ Brown going to be in man coverage and is going to stay right with him. Gets underneath the route, makes it a very difficult throw for Kyle McCord, and brings up 2nd and 10.
Most teams against Ohio State wouldn't play man coverage against this level of skill, but Marcus Freeman said we can't shy away from it.
Well, they got to pick their spots, you know, and they've also picked their spots of when to bracket Marvin Harrison Jr.
Ibuka in motion. Henderson the handoff. Stutter step move and picks up positive yardage.
See, this is the difference between Ohio State's offense this year with Kyle McCord and last year with C.J. Stroud. 2nd and 10 last year, they're going to throw the football. They're going to believe they can get a first down with 2 throws. This year, a little more, let's lean on the offensive line, let's lean on our running backs, and let's not put as much on our new quarterback. But now with 3rd down and 8, it's up to Kyle McCord to make a throw. You've got Ibuka and Marvin Harrison Jr. on the same side of the field.
And Chip Trainum, the running back. 3rd and 8. McCord lets it fly. Trainum gets it. First down. Just had to get past that first surge and did break the tackle of Morrison to move the sticks.
Yeah, I think Morrison just kind of put his head down and missed. He just kind of whiffed. If he makes a tackle, it's short of the first down. There's the completion and just a whiff on the tackle, and Ohio State with a new set of downs. And credit Kyle McCord for finding his outlet receiver and getting the first down. There's so many playmakers on this offense. a lot of times just throw short and let them make something happen with the ball in their hands.
Trainham stays in there. And he's got the football. Gets across the 20, dragged down after a pickup of 5.
Guy's an interesting story, right? He transferred from Arizona State. He came here originally to be a linebacker, and he's played a little bit of both. But he's gotten a lot of run here so far in the early part of the season as one of the 3 tailbacks that's seeing action for Ohio State.
5'11", 233 pounds. Coming off a game in which he had a touchdown last week against Western Kentucky. 2nd and 6.
Twelve personnel, 2 tight ends, both to the right side for Ohio State.
Trainham can't find the hole. Notre Dame closes it up quickly with Javonte Jean-Baptiste.
Yeah, nice play by Jean-Baptiste. You know, his role here is different than at Ohio State. He was just kind of a wide pass rusher there. They ask him to play inside, has to be a little bit more rugged and defending the run. That time he did a nice job coming back inside and making the play.
3rd down and 5.
Notre Dame is showing pressure right now. You see the linebackers in a mug look. That means they come up and cover up the linemen. Doesn't mean they're going to blitz, but they're showing it.
McCord feeling the pressure, delivers over the middle.
See, can we get 6 right here?
Buka on the slant picks up the 1st down.
They did bring pressure, but they tried to drop Leofau out underneath that route, but he just is not quite fast enough to get there, and Kyle McCord throws it right in front of him. They kind of knew what route was coming, but McCord made a nice timely throw.
1st and goal, Trainham up the middle, and it gets across the 5. First real opportunity, it feels like, for Ohio State, knocking on the door here. An offense that has been spectacular, averaging over 40 points per game themselves to start this season.
9 trips into the red zone so far, 6 touchdowns. Great opportunity here with 2nd and goal.
Trainham has stayed in there after the big 3rd down conversion. Trainham runs into a wall, keeps the legs churning. It's going to be just short down to the 1. Here's 3rd and goal, and Notre Dame believes that their red zone offense is, or red zone defense rather, is much improved from what it was a year ago.
Yeah, that was a tough area for him a year ago, but this is man on man down here now. Big, powerful offensive line at Ohio State. They've got extra bodies in there right now.
Mayan Williams, the running back. He's got it. Williams stops short. Ball comes out. And it's 4th down. Javonte Jean-Baptiste, another big play against his former team.
Yeah, I mean, this is beautiful. He's playing inside. He's going to fight through a block and get to the ball carrier right behind the line of scrimmage. I mean, that is outstanding work by Jean-Baptiste. Marcus Freeman trying to make sure they have the right personnel in the game. He's taking his best corner, Benjamin Morrison, out, so it's a bigger defensive unit.
2 tailbacks in there. Trainham as the fullback, Williams as the tailback here on 4th and goal. Fake it to Williams. McCord rolls. McCord surveys. Tipped up. Incomplete. Notre Dame with a stand.
Jalen Sneed, number 3, is the guy who got the tip. He doesn't play more than 24, 25 snaps a game, but he's a great athlete and made a tremendous play.
We love our house. The outdoor space is great, but we do have invasive weeds.
I think they got in the house.
I think you're right.
Stay away from my family!
Why are you so strong? At least Geico makes bundling my home and car insurance easy. We save so much.
You want me to get the spray stuff?
Get the spray stuff.
He's up here!
For bundling made easy, go to geico.com.
Cashback is good, but double cashback is even better. Discover matches all the cashback you've earned at the end of your first year, which is cashback at its best.
A car like this shouldn't exist. Something this big, this luxurious, shouldn't move like a Mazda. And yet, it does.
Oh my God, it sounds epic as well. This car is an SUV with bragging rights.
The all-new three-row Mazda CX-90.
I've got home internet from T-Mobile. It only costs $50 at T-Mobile. Just one cord to set up. Say goodbye to that truck. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. They won't raise your rates at T-Mobile. You'll get a great deal every day.
Home internet from T-Mobile, just $50 a month.
All right, we're going to take a look at our Hyundai player on the rise. It's going to be Jalen Sneed, the sophomore outside linebacker. Here he is right here. Now watch what happens. He's initially going to rush, and the right tackle, Josh Fryer, is going to try to hold him and keep him there. But he rolls out, keeps eyes on the quarterback, and gets the deflection to thwart the fourth down play. A great reaction by Jalen Sneed. And the coaches said, look, he's too good of an athlete. We got to get him on the field. But we got to get him on in the right roles and when he can use his skills. And that time, he did an excellent job of recovering and getting the deflection.
Interesting to see both these defenses thriving early because both defensive coordinators now in year two feel like their players know the system so well and they're executing at a high level to start this game. So it'll go from the 1 yard line.
Yeah, that's the good news for Ohio State. They totally flipped the field, the worst starting field position for either team right now.
And Harmon's just going to try to get a little breathing room on the QB sneak and does exactly that. Picks up 2. This first half is zooming by at this moment. Clock doesn't stop on that first down anymore, and certainly with no scores, we're seeing a lot of defensive impact and these long drives as well. It's been get the ball down the field but not get it into the end zone.
Whereas Ohio State, if they were in this situation, might be a little bit conservative, not wanting to call a pass right here on second down inside the 5. With Kyle McCord, I would expect to see Sam Hartman throw the football. Full house backfield, but I still think it's going to be a pass here.
2nd and 7. It is a run for Estime. And Estime looking to break away. First down and more across the 20, all the way to the 25. He said he prides himself in not going down after the first 2. Picks up 22.
Well, beautiful job by the other back. Watch right there. Watch Payne with the lead block. He's the guy that's going to set this up. Watch him take on the middle linebacker right there, Cody Simon. And then again, when Payne gets those shoulders going north and south, I mean, that I don't know who would want to tackle that. We saw him. He came in our meeting. He is rocked up, man. That is a big, physical running back.
Estime nearly 6 foot, about 230 pounds. Back to the ground. This time it's Devin Ford. And keeps the footing just long enough to get to the 30.
Well, great job by Notre Dame getting the ball out of their own 1 yard line strictly by running the football. Leaning on that offensive line. Again, Joe Alt, the left tackle. Blake Fisher, the right tackle. But all 5 of those guys are getting the job done right now on this drive.
Obviously still a lot of time on the clock here, but just under 5 minutes to play. All 3 timeouts short. Notre Dame did defer to start this game. They'll get the football to start the 3rd quarter. And we've seen some elongated offensive possessions so far here tonight. Go right back to the ground. This time Jeremiah Love runs into a wall. Sent backward by Lathan Ransom.
This is a welcome to big-time football. Jeremiah Love kind of running upright, and Ransom meets him right in the hole with a textbook tackle.
Todd, 4 rushes to start this drive, 4 different ball carriers for Notre Dame, and it's a 3rd and 3.
That's a way to keep your running back room competitive, you know, and engaged. They all get to play.
And they all root each other on. They all have handshakes with each other. Healthy smack as well. 3rd and 3. Hartman finally to the air, lofts it, incomplete. Heavy coverage on Jaden Thomas, and Josh Proctor wins the battle to force 4th down.
Yeah, Josh Proctor was in perfect position. They expected the short throw. You can see he's got his heels right around the area of the 1st down marker, knows the route's coming. He didn't really get a hand in there. Just was kind of a low and outside throw, and another stop for the Ohio State defense.
It'll be Bryce McPherson sending it away for Notre Dame, and Emeka Egbuka back to retrieve it for Ohio State. Line drive delivery, fair catch called for.
That's what's up, man.
Made just in front of the 20. 3:46 to play in this 2nd quarter. Both offenses still looking for a spark here in Notre Dame.
This thing is making me get an ice bath again.
What do you mean? These straps are mind-blowing. They collect hundreds of data points like HRV and REM sleep, so you know all you need for recovery.
And you are?
I'm an investor in Invesco QQQ, a fund that gives me access to NASDAQ 100 innovations like wearable training optimization tech.
How long you...
I'm done.
Become an agent of innovation with Invesco QQQ.
I'm okay.
Before investing, carefully read and consider fund objectives, risk, charges, expenses, and more in prospectus at Invesco.com.
Jersey Mike's freshly slices your sub right in front of you. It has a rhythm.
This is the rhythm of the slice. The slice. Oh, yeah.
Sliced right in front of you. It's a Jersey Mike's thing.
Some people just know there's a podcast about that. Those are the people who know to choose Allstate.
Big tea drinker.
Yeah.
There's a podcast about tea.
He knows, and he wants you to know too.
I was listening to a podcast on if dogs know their dogs.
There's a podcast about that?
Just like he'd want you to know about Allstate.
There's a podcast about fly fishing called Why Is That Person Doing That? It's called Tea-rific.
Are you listening to a podcast?
Yeah, it's about multitasking.
Some people just know there's a podcast about that. Those are the people who know you're in good hands with Allstate.
Intuitive sit to start in the all-electric ID4. It's the little things. It's a
They're not tough. We just don't have a quarterback this year. That's all.
In the Jersey Mike's catering box draft, Sarah from Carolina selects number 13, the original Italian.
You know, I trusted my gut, and that's exactly where the sub's gonna go. So
The Jersey Mike's catering box, a sub above.
I'm a time traveler.
You got 2 wide receivers that could win the Heisman with no quarterback. Think about that.
You are a spy.
Awesome.
Wherever, whenever. It's the adventure of a lifetime.
Quantum Leap, October 4th on NBC and streaming on Peacock.
Notre Dame football is brought to you by Allstate. You're in good hands. By Invesco QQQ, the official ETF of the NCAA. And by Jersey Mike Subs. Be a sub above. Well, back in 1935,
Not saying they're not tough at home. I'm just saying. Yeah, we be running through these motherfucking teams, man. Did Colorado win? Fuck no, Colorado. I don't think Colorado won. Hell no. When I was watching, they was getting smacked like 35 to nothing. G.
To 13. This one now the 8th meeting and still scoreless towards the end of the second. First target.
You tell me if Colorado won. I wasn't watching it. When I seen 35 nothing at halftime, I didn't stick around to watch it. Shit, I had a race anyways.
They put 3 receivers out to the wide side, left him as the single guy on the backside working against Morrison. And he's an excellent route runner and catcher of the football. And finally gets his name in the books.
Second and
I have to stick around and watch somebody get fucking baptized.
Report on the handoff. Henderson upended. Quick play. Gabriel Rubio comes in and makes the stop. 3rd down.
Yeah, Rubio missed last week. They were excited to get him back in that defensive tackle rotation. Made a nice play there on second down.
Going quick on 3rd and 3. McCord lofts, complete, Stover again, tripped up for a first down.
Second time we've seen Ohio State try to go quick.
At halftime, that man had 4 tackles for a loss.
Not let Notre Dame get set on defense.
My man had 21 yards passing in general, altogether.
Pace, right?
Shador did.
And even in the first part of the season,
he was sacked 6 times? He was sacked like 6 times.
Plays a game.
Dude, he was pressured on every play. The offensive line in Colorado is a joke.
Choosing to huddle right now for the most part through their first 4 games.
Cam Hart, captain for Notre Dame, locked in the battle with Harrison. Play action from McCord. Steps up, looking to run.
Welcome to college football. Welcome to D1.
Gets leveled across the line
football,
of
Mr.
scrimmage.
Sanders.
J.D. Bertrand came in with a nose.
Oh, look at that catch. Look at that catch.
The change up though by Ryan Day, choosing to throw some on first down. That's the best way to get Marvin Harrison and Ibuka involved. They got it the last first down that time. Good coverage, and McCord had to run the football, but easier to try to get those balls out to those guys on run downs.
2nd and 8. McCord back to the air, lofts it down the sideline. Oh, Marvin Harrison Jr. A flag is down. He brought it in as he was locked up with Morrison. And if it stands, it's a big gain and a first down into Notre Dame territory.
This holding defense number 20. The penalty is declined. Result of the play is a first down.
No safety help this time, so it's single coverage. Morrison's in good position. Doesn't matter. You just need to throw it somewhere near this guy. He's being held. He's being grabbed. He still goes up.
It's under further review.
We're going to take a look at this, but that is vintage Marvin Harrison Jr. right there. Big body, good hands, strength, speed.
And it looked like maybe his hand was coming down out of bounds. I think that's the key that they're looking for now. It's the white gloves, so it's difficult. But let's bring in Terry McCauley. Terry, what do you see here?
No, you got it exactly right. That's exactly what they're looking for. Does the hand come down first out of bounds before the forearm comes down? It appears to me it does from this angle, from what we're seeing.
Outstanding individual effort from Harrison. And again, there's a reason that NFL scouts have called him comically good.
Yeah.
He has every skill that you would possibly want in a receiver, but this one won't count. However, it was holding on Morrison.
Yeah.
So similar to what we saw earlier with that Stover initial completion, turn incompletion.
He was a beast.
They're going to have the same ruling here.
Well, good job by Kyle McCord recognizing that there was
He's
no
wearing my
double
football
coverage,
number
no
2,
safety
so
help. This
I
was
rock
probably
with him. He's
not
making me
gonna
proud
stand.
right now.
But that time the safety didn't come over the top. It's one-on-one against Benjamin Morrison, and you are not going to make very much money going one-on-one against Marvin Harrison Jr. through the course of a football game.
And Todd, I know that it'll wipe off the 32-yard
incomplete, guys. Incomplete pass.
Anything, that's got to be a confidence boost to see that type of
incomplete pass going on here. I thought we had a first down. We were getting excited.
Yeah, I mean, these two
got a little
guys
excited
have
real quick.
Chemistry that goes back to high school.
After review, the ruling on the field of the catch has been reversed to an incomplete pass. However,
got a little excited. Hang on. We got to chill out.
20 of the defense. 15-yard penalty for the previous spot. Automatic first down.
So that became a pass interference now on Benjamin Morrison. Initially, they ruled it as a hold.
Yeah. Well, he had a hold of the jersey, and that was clearly a hold. I'm not sure why that got changed.
I'd love to hear from Terry McCauley. Why'd that get changed, Terry?
I'm a little confused as you are. The ball is clearly in flight. When he grabs that jersey, it is definitely pass interference, but the original call was holding. That can't be changed by replay. So the only thing I can think of is on the field, they realized their error and got it corrected.
It ends up resulting at a first down at the Notre Dame 49. Handoff Henderson. And he wiggles to the 45.
Well, take a look at it again. It's single coverage. Benjamin Morrison, their best cover corner. It's clearly a penalty. I mean, he's got a hold of the jersey.
McCord looking for Harrison, broken up. Morrison was right with him this time.
Now, this is a confident young man. He sat in that meeting room with us. I think he relished the opportunity to go against a guy like Marvin Harrison Jr. and Emeka Ibuka. He was right on the point right there. Third down again. Ohio State so far in the ball game, 4 of 7 on third down. Better than what they've been doing through the first 3 games.
3rd and 6.
Empty backfield here. Notre Dame's offsides.
And they'll call the timeout.
Yeah, they're lucky because Bethel was offsides, just in his alignment.
The first of the half will be 30 seconds in length.
So both sides will talk it over here. Critical point towards the end of the first half at Notre Dame Stadium.
It's hard to put it into words. When I tried, life felt absurd. You lost the roots that served my soul. I tell myself not to lose control. I'll take it slow, but it's hard to do when you're a lion like me on a line like you. You got the hands.
Walmart Plus members save on delivery, gas, plus so much more. Join today.
Papa John's garlic sauce fans, we made the garlic epic stuffed crust pizza just for you with that garlic flavor.
In it, on it, with it.
But you wanted more heat, so now you can get it in spicy. Get a 1 topping for $13.99 only at Papa John's.
I used to watch the Heisman House every year on TV. And I'd always wonder, is it real? It's very real.
Take a little bit more up top.
Now that I've been here a while, it's a lot like campus. We have roommates.
Hey, Caleb, just try and keep it down. It's nap time.
Of course, there's a gym.
10.
All right, people, here we go. Looking good, RG3.
No, you're looking good, RG3.
Yeah, so it's a lot like...
room, rookie.
We're doing a ticky-tock.
Pound.
Just like campus.
You know, Doug, ever since switching to Workday, you've been a real rock star.
Rock star? What do you know about rock stars?
Billy Idol?
I mean, where's the skin-tight leather?
The shoes are leather,
Where's the unnecessary zippers? That thing!
Billy, rock star is just how Doug feels when he uses Workday. Thanks, Rory.
I'll show you rock star.
Be a finance and HR rockstar. Workday for a changing world.
Billy Idol just stole your golf cart.
Hey, if they take it down, I don't give a fuck, bro. I don't be tripping on that shit, big dog.
My schedule's pretty jam-packed these days. I've got school Monday through Friday, jiu-jitsu on Thursdays, and library books I've got to get back by Friday. In my weekend, I've got 2. We know free birthday parties on Saturday, and Sunday, that's my me time. I am not willing to give that up.
How's that look?
Works for me.
Works for me.
Well, so much talk about potential matchups between Marvin Harrison Jr. and Benjamin Morrison. And Morrison has held his own pretty good. So far, he's got the 1 penalty that we just saw a moment ago right there, and only 1 catch on the night for Marvin Harrison Jr. Got the knockdown on that play, so pretty effective night so far on the elite player Marvin Harrison Jr., but a big 3rd down play right here.
It's 3rd and 6. McCord with time steps up, perfectly delivered. Emeka Egbuka, first down, Ohio State.
Great protection. I mean, this is a route that takes time. It's play action pass, good protection. McCord steps away from the pocket a little bit in order to buy a little more time to let Egbuka get all the way across.
McCord looking for another chunk. It's Egbuka again inside the red zone of the 15.
Good read, zone coverage. He finds the hole. This is what Egbuka does so well as a slot receiver. He knows how to find openings in the defense. He read the coverage. He's a real student of the game. He and Marvin Harrison Jr. are ultra preparation guys, detail guys.
Looking towards the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Now, he may or may not have caught it, but he ran a beautiful route. It's a red zone route. Here's the end of the play.
On the field of
No,
a touchdown
did not catch it.
is under further review.
He ran a beautiful route, but that is an incomplete pass. Well, They kind of felt like they had something going with Egbuka on this drive, and they went to him 3 times, but this one's going to get called back.
Should be a quick review. And the crowd just saw it for the first time.
When I talk about both of these two guys kind of following in this pattern of Ohio State wide receivers that are first-round players starring in the NFL now. Brian Hartline, the offensive coordinator, is the wide receiver coach. He himself was an NFL wide receiver, and he has done a great job not only recruiting guys, but coaching them and developing them and the route running ability of these receivers.
The ruling of the pass is incomplete. It will be second down. Please reset the game clock to 41 seconds. 4-1.
They are tremendous route runners, and that's just the coaching of Hartline and just the details, the fine details of running routes. That was a beautiful route by Egbuka, but not able to come down with the ball. There's Brian Hartline right there, fellow Canton, Ohio native, played at Glen Oak High School, played at Ohio State, played with the Dolphins, Chiefs, outstanding football coach.
Ohio State with all 3 timeouts left, 41 seconds left. Notre Dame will get the football to start the 3rd quarter as they look for one more stand in this 2nd quarter. Swing it, Henderson looking for the edge, and he just gets devoured by the pile. Howard Cross in pursuit.
Really nice play by Howard Cross, just working from inside out.
Timeout. Ohio State, the first of the half, 30 seconds.
So Ohio State will take their first timeout of this first half. 34 seconds, looking to get in the end zone for the first time.
Marathon knows that fans are the true co-pilot of any team. Through the good and the bad, you support your team through every season. So for every grill master, all-star athlete, and face paint fixer, know that Marathon is here to keep you and your team fueled on and off the field. Wherever the game takes you, Marathon is by your side because we're driven together.
Wasn't it? You're never responsible for unauthorized purchases on your Discover card.
May you find a new way to tequila. May it be new High Noon Tequila Seltzer. And may you always remember your credit card, Michaels.
Who are your parents?
It's here, High Noon Tequila Seltzer.
I've always been prone to hair thinning. I'm genetically predisposed.
I just gave birth. I was under a lot of stress.
I started taking Nutrafol.
We test our formulations with the highest rigor of clinical trials, and we're the #1 dermatologist recommended hair growth supplement.
I noticed it becoming
That's
stronger.
the right call. That was the right call, Austin.
Nutrafol has taken me back to the hair I was meant to have.
Both them calls were good calls. I'm glad they went back and looked at it, man, because the Marvin Harrison hand out of bounds, that was a correct call, and obviously Egbuka in the back of the end zone.
Me too.
I mean, it's a great game. They're calling the game perfect.
Why would you say that?
Why would you say that?
Do I look like I'm going on vacation, sir?
It's not how airports work, man.
You could?
Dad.
Are we leaving or?
I don't even want to go on vacation anymore. I thought I knew you.
She has hairspray that is over the limit.
With an app that puts your policy in your pocket, it's easy to Geico.
And you're not wearing socks. Get a grip, man.
People are irrational, but predictably so, which is why the FBI calls me.
Who do you think you are, James Bond?
Think I'll throw my back out.
The Irrational, Monday on NBC and streaming on Peacock.
Coming up on the Allstate halftime report. Recap of this first half. We'll see if Ohio State can punch it in here. Washington State, Oregon State, a heavily offensive battle, and Oregon with a dominant victory at home over Colorado. Meanwhile, 3rd down and 8.
Emeka Egbuka has been the go-to guy in this drive so far. He's down wide to the left.
McCord looking end zone. Oh, nearly intercepted and incomplete. Cadged over the intended target. And DJ Brown had a real chance to take it away.
Well, this is double coverage on Stover. You've got underneath coverage by Watts, and then coming over the top, DJ Brown. They anticipated the throw down the seam. Perfect coverage by Notre Dame on that third down play, forcing the field goal attempt.
31-yard attempt for Jaden Felding in this latter stages of the second quarter. And Felding,
I think Marcus Freeman called a timeout. I think.
And it looks like that.
Maybe not. It looked like they were blowing the whistle like they were stopping play, but I guess not.
It will be a good field goal for Felding. 3-0 Ohio State. The scoreless tie, no more in South Bend.
Shopping for tires used to really rub me the wrong way. That was before I went to TireRack.com. TireRack's tire decision guide made it easy to find the right tires. Talk about secret sauce. You might ask, well, you bought them. Now how are you going to put them on? No problem. TireRack has thousands of recommended installers. I chose one that does mobile installation. A technician brought the tires right to my house. He's installing them now.
Almost finished, Herb. Take your time. I'm just marinating.
TireRack.com, proud partner of Notre Dame Athletics.
Well, we expected a close game between these two teams. Evenly matched coming into this one, and 3-0 with under 30 seconds left in the second. Defenses have won. Ohio State finally gets on the board.
Yeah, and Ohio State, the thing their defense did in that first half is they gave up some yards, but not explosive plays. Only one pass play of over 20 yards for Sam Hartman, this Notre Dame offense, in the first half.
Fair catch made for by Devin Ford. So Sam Hartman with 2 timeouts, 26 seconds to work with. Can he get his team into field goal range to try to tie this game? They will get the football to start the second half. And you just brought it up during the commercial. Last year when these two teams met, it was just 10-7 at halftime. Right. Notre Dame with a 3-point advantage.
Yeah, I don't know if I do anything but take a knee here, honestly. I mean, you're going to get the ball to start the third quarter, go in, make some adjustments at halftime. You're 3 points down, and come out with a good drive to start the third quarter.
And that's exactly what Sam Hartman does. Highly anticipated matchup coming in. Top 10 showdown in South Bend. The Irish have gotten close. They haven't gotten on the board. Ohio State finally gets a field goal to break the scoreless tie. And in a defensive slugfest, the Buckeyes with a narrow advantage. Let's go down to Ahmed Fareed with Ryan Day.
So, Coach, a late scoring drive for your offense right there. How do you feel like your quarterback, Kyle McCord, has handled the magnitude of this?
You know, it's his first time in this kind of environment. You know, he's working through it. I mean, we're down here on a 1 yard line. We can't punch it in. You know, I'm pissed about that, but you know, we're playing hard. We got to keep going. I mean, we almost pulled this one in over here. We kicked 3 points. That's okay. It's going to be that kind of a game. We knew it was going to be 4 quarters. We got to regroup here at halftime and just figure out how to get a little bit more rhythm on offense. I thought we did a little bit there. We just got to finish off these drives. Defense has got to continue to do what they're doing.
Other side, yeah, your defense has been thriving. What do you like most about the way that side of the ball is playing?
I like their physicality. I like the way they run around. You saw a couple guys show up in the back end playing physical. That's what it's got to be in the second half.
Thanks, Coach. No.
Every coach we talked to said it'd be a slugfest. They knew it. 3-0 at the half. Notre Dame down.
Thursday Night Football on Prime. It's on.
Welcome to Thursday Night Football. Thursday Night Football is on. It's Detroit up against Green Bay. As the Lions take on the Packers. Into the end zone. Stream Thursday Night Football only on Prime.
Hey, Niall. Congrats on winning your first season.
Thank you. It's good to be king.
And now the Cowboys gone, we might have a shot at the best country singers.
Hey there. It's just so good to be here.
Reba McEntire joins The Voice Monday and Tuesday on NBC and streaming on Peacock.
It's Ford Truck Month. Time to defeat any task in a Ford F-150. Premium comfort, easy access, innovative tech. Ford F-Series, America's best-selling trucks 46 years straight. So get to Ford Truck Month and get into a built Ford Tough truck.
Ain't nobody stopping me.
Get an F-150 with 3.9% financing for 60 months plus $2,500 bonus cash.
Football season at PointsBet is now a Fanatics experience. And whether it's a pick six or a game-winning Hail Mary, the only guarantee this season is that anything can happen. But the one thing you can count on is PointsBet's Power Hour, where every day from 6 to 9 p.m. Eastern, you can claim a same-game parlay bonus bet. The play clock is ticking. Power Hour, only on PointsBet by Fanatics. More rewards than ever before.
We made a pledge to do what's best for the health of our communities, and we continue to deliver on it every day for every one of our members. With access to a network of over 1 million providers, rewards for living healthy, and more care options than ever, we are Care First Blue Cross Blue Shield, and we are changing healthcare for all that we serve. At Care First, it's not just our name, it's our promise.
Confidence has no limits with the unmistakable authority of the BMW X5. With a compelling design, innovative curved display, and expansive cargo space, the capable X5 takes versatility to even greater heights.
Hurry in to lease the 2024 BMW X5 X-Drive 40i for $949 per month.
You're watching NBC4, most watched, most trusted, working for you.
Welcome to the Allstate Halftime Report.
Over 80,000 fans on hand to witness a top 10 matchup against two college football titans. And so far, just 3-0 as Ohio State goes into the locker room with the lead. Maria Taylor alongside Joshua Perry. We've got Matt Castle. We've got Mike Robb. And we've got a lot of missed opportunities. So let's get straight to it and take a look at our first half spotlight brought to you by Wagoneer. 3 trips to the red zone and only field goal to show for it.
Well, we'll start with Notre Dame. I actually like the 4th down call going for it, but Hartman just has the ball in the wrong hand, isn't able to convert, leaving points out there on the football field, and then Schrader with the field goal, a miss again. Scoring opportunity they couldn't take advantage of, Mike Robb.
Could not take advantage of it. Then you look at the other side, Ohio State going for it on 4th down. You see Kyle McCord right here throwing the ball into a mess of people. And then again, just the opportunities to get explosive plays. That catch didn't count. And then again, another one. A missed opportunity at some points from this Ohio State offense.
Yeah, and you know what? It's been interesting to see these two heavyweights go at each other because defense has stepped up and done a really good job of being able to stop them when they need to. It's a bend but don't break mentality. The other part about these two defenses, they haven't given up the big play yet today. They're making it each offensive unit earn it, work their way down.
Last year in this matchup at halftime it was just 10-7. It was definitely a slugfest. We knew it was going to be gritty, but Ryan Day saying walking off the field, he's pissed that they weren't able to punch it in.
Yes, and I would be too because the opportunities were there for them. But I think the biggest takeaway, and it goes to what you said, Matt, both these teams are playing physical defense. I think Ohio State really wanted to bring the fight there, and they showed varied looks. I think for the Notre Dame side, the same thing. So at some point, the big play is going to come because all of these guys are aggressive. It's just a matter of capitalizing when the opportunity is there.
Absolutely. It's situational football. When you get down in the red zone, you got to score points. You got to push the ball in the end zone. And it just seems like whatever team makes the big play is going to come out the winner tonight.
All right, Notre Dame has the ball to start the second half. We'll see if they're able to capitalize on some of those opportunities. But we got plenty more coming up on the All-State Halftime Report, including a look at what's been happening around college football, the frustration lingering here at Notre Dame Stadium, a chance to reset in the locker room for both Notre Dame and Ohio State.
I'm your football-obsessed best man, and I think you having your big day during the big game is the worst. What, are you kidding me?
Physically, I'm right here, but mentally, I'm here. Yeah, I do. Come on, speed it up. When all eyes are on you, my eyes are glued to the game. Touchdown, yeah. And if you didn't bundle your home and auto insurance, well, all of this could be tough to tackle. So get Allstate and be better protected from mayhem. Like me.
I hope you know there are millions
Millions.
feeling just like you.
Lost.
surrounded by darkness.
But we want you to know it's okay to lean on others.
Talk to a friend.
To ask for help.
Whether you're a
mentor,
teammate,
mom.
It doesn't matter who you are. We are all bonded together and trying to overcome this stigma.
Kicking the stigma.
Hi, we're Visible, the wireless company with nothing to hide. Get unlimited 5G data powered by Verizon for $25 a month, every month. Sorry, hidden fees, we're just not into you. Sometimes the choice is just visible. Switch today at visible.com.
Ford. You see the name driving down almost every road in America. But you'll also find it in other places. On the grip of hammers raising homes, in toy boxes, and classrooms. Because over 2,900 Ford dealerships nationwide means more people serving more communities like yours for more than 120 years. Ford, we are all in on America.
Rich, velvety coffee. Cafe quality espresso. One high-pressure system that can do both. Brew to your heart's desire with the L'Or Barista system. Now brewing Pete's Coffee.
Turn it up.
Is back in the United States hands.
Unstoppable week after week. Touchdown. It's Big Ten Saturday night. Winner chicken dinner, baby.
And here we go. To the end zone, touchdown.
Welcome back here to South Bend, where Ohio State goes into the locker room up 3-zip on top of Notre Dame. A top 10 matchup that we've all been waiting for here in week 4. All right, it's time now for the college football reset, brought to you by Allstate. And taking a look around, especially in the SEC, right now we've got Georgia, Florida, Texas, all taking care of business against unranked opponents. And LSU QB Jaden Daniels, a couple of touchdowns already on the day against Arkansas. And to the highlights we go. As we continue going around the country, games in progress. Penn State taking on Iowa. It's a whiteout. It's beautiful. It's also raining, but it doesn't matter for the over 100,000 fans that are in place to watch their squad at Beaver Stadium. And it gets started early. We think it's a great play, right?
Yeah, we think it's a great play until the ball popped out. Yes, Penn State falls on it again. Drew Aller right here throwing a beautiful touchdown pass in the back of the end zone. They need more of that if they want to come away with the win.
Mistake for Cade McNamara turns into 7 for Penn State. How about Oregon State taking on Washington State? They're both left out of the Pac-12 opportunities to lead the conference, so it's the Pac-2 championship. But we've got great play out of the quarterbacks there.
Right, Cameron Ward, he's a guy that doesn't get discussed that much with all the big names in the Pac-12, but this guy's been outstanding. He's thrown 15 touchdowns this year, 0 interceptions. Look at the patience. Buy some time. Buys his guy in the back of the end zone. Josh Kelly has been outstanding in this game as well.
Say his name, Cam Ward. He is having a great season out there. Colorado taking on Oregon. Cinderella story for Deion Sanders and Shedeur Sanders, but they got to take down the top 10 Ducks, and it was all Oregon from beginning to end.
We were wondering what this was going to look like. Colorado taking on a legitimate opponent in the top 10. Bo Nix was phenomenal in this one. There's a reason why he's a Heisman candidate. And how about Troy Franklin, his favorite target? Look at that big play right there.
Bo Nix completed his first 11 passes and absolutely never looked back. Threw for 276 yards. And just take a listen to what head coach Dan Lanning had to say leading into this matchup.
The Cinderella story is over, man. Right? They're fighting for clicks. We're fighting for wins. There's a difference. Right? There's a difference. Right? This game ain't going to be played in Hollywood. It's going to be played on the grass.
Dan Lanning, listen, he didn't say anything, gave no bulletin board material leading up to the game, but he got in that locker room pregame and said everything.
Yes, he did. He made it personal, Maria. He made it personal. I will say this. Oregon played a great game, right? And their quarterback, Bo Nix, everything is embodied in that kid. That kid can do it all. He passed the ball. He ran the ball today. He made plays when everything looked equal. he was the difference in the game today.
Right, and for him, I think he's setting the tone for his team, right? You got to go in with a certain mentality. Everybody's been talking about Colorado, and sometimes as players, you're like, okay, enough's enough.
That shit a
now
little personal.
What type of
What
football
up,
team we
Trevor?
are. Let them talk about
They took
us
that
and
shit
our
a little too
performance
personal.
rather than everything else. I mean, right, imagine being a top 10 team, and the show is not about you. You're doing media, and they're asking about the other coach. I would take that personal, and so Dan
Ever been
Lanning
to a
got his
Lions
team
game? I've been to a
prepared.
few of them.
Really
Yes, sir.
talented team. When we talk about Bo Nix as one of the quarterbacks that's one of the best in America.
Yes, sir.
He certainly is. He put that on display. He's got a lot of weapons, but the thing that really stood out to me is we knew Colorado had skill. They certainly weren't good up front. And boy, did that Oregon defense play a heck of a game. Those guys were flying around the football field, made everything difficult for Shedeur Sanders.
It's so interesting. We talk about the Pac-12. It could be ending, but some of the best quarterback play we're watching this season is coming out of the Pac-12.
Absolutely. And you look at the transfer quarterbacks, and that's what I look at. All of those guys found the Pac-12, and they're finding a lot of success.
Yeah, Autzen Stadium, that top 10 win for Oregon. I mean, it looked great. It looked easy. And listen, Colorado, only one win a season ago, so they already have matched that 3 times over. All right, you guys ready to bang the drum?
Let's do it.
Ready to bang this
For
drum.
senior wide receiver, Ricky Pearsall. Transfer from Arizona State.
Big fella. And taking on contact.
That catcher with the one hand. Look at that.
Yo,
I mean, that could be the catch of the year, guys. We're
Ridiculous.
seeing it in week 4.
So we think, y'all.
It's so mad.
This game's
for
tight,
Charlotte.
right?
Script, Ohio. Isn't it beautiful, Joshua? The Buckeyes up 3-0
Game's close.
at the half. We'll see what the second half has for us after this.
This has been the All-State Halftime Report.
All flights have been grounded.
The coach wasn't fucking around. That motherfucker was pissed. He was like, we ain't playing for clicks. We playing for wins. He was serious.
I was trying to get to you. I was dreaming while I drove the long straight road ahead. I drove all night.
The distance is nothing when home means everything.
Yeah, man. It's going to be a defensive battle.
For the world's greatest athletes,
Well,
there is
we'll see.
nothing like competing on the world's biggest stage.
We don't got no quarterback. Our quarterback's kind of trash. I don't like McCord. I wish we would have kept. I wish Quinn Ewers would have stayed. You know, obviously he's a quarterback at Texas. It'd have been great to have him, right? But it is what it is.
An Olympics unlike any other. The Paris Olympics.
Just win. Right, yeah. You said it's going to be an instant classic. Oh, I'm sure
This
it will
may
be,
sound
John.
strange,
Shit,
but you've
motherfucker
been
shouldn't have
here
been.
before.
Listen.
You were here when this wrench was
You
turned.
can't be out there with the arm. They did the
And when
Shedeur.
this
Remember,
line was
Shedeur did the
drawn.
Shedeur. You can't do the Shedeur.
And when this stitch was
Can't do the
sewn.
wrist thing.
You inspired the Lexus ES to be, well, more you. So thank you. We hope you like your work.
Oregon's serious, and then they got USC, so they might lose 2 in a
Get
row.
special offers on the 2024 ES250 all-wheel drive.
Football season at PointsBet is now a Fanatics experience.
They
Whether
could
you're
potentially
sweating out
lose
those
2 in a
last
row
few
if we
receiving
being
yards or a touchdown to hit the
100%.
over. The only guarantee this season is that not every play will go to plan. But at PointsBet,
This gonna be a
we've
game
got
right here,
you
though.
covered with up to $100 in second chance
We'll see
bets
who.
every day for 10 days. That's up to $1,000 in second chance bets when you sign up with PointsBet. Your game-winning drive starts here. PointsBet, now a Fanatics experience. More rewards than ever before.
I got the cabin for 3 days. Gonna be sweet. What? I'm 12 hours short.
Have a fun weekend.
I was gonna go out and go bowling tonight, but
No, neither is a blown
told
weekend.
not to. I said,
With
fuck it.
Paycom, employees do their own payroll, so you can fix problems before they become problems. Get Paycom and make the unnecessary unnecessary. See you down the line.
we got league bowling tomorrow. We'll go live again. We'll be on YouTube. If you guys want to watch, we'll be on YouTube. Check us out on the YouTube side. Mid-Atlantic Motorsports on YouTube. Mid-Atlantic Motorsports on Kick. Mid-Atlantic Motorsports on Twitch. That's where we're at most of the time. We're usually on Twitch. That's where we're usually at, is on the Twitch side.
For Notre Dame, no turnovers for either. Almost split the time of possession right down the middle. So if you're a head coach, What are you saying at halftime?
It's going to be one of those where you're trying to figure out exactly how you want to attack. I think first it starts with mentality, but I think the real chess match here is Ohio State on offense, Notre Dame on defense. Notre Dame was playing brackets, but they were doing it with different guys.
You guys don't like the quarterback? You don't like your quarterback, man?
I think it's going to be big.
Our dude sucks, and I knew he was going to be trash because he's there for too long.
We got to cover those guys.
All our good players leave early. This motherfucker was there for too long.
Notre Dame gets the ball coming out from this halftime. They got to put together a drive, but they haven't been able to get that big play.
They do.
Right
You should have left
those first, second,
you know, if
third
you
down.
good.
At some point,
That's why Quinn didn't want to be there. Quinn was like, shit. This McCord kid was supposed to be good, too.
Big plays, so therefore I look to the defense. Which one of these defenses?
He just looks scary out there. He don't look like a poised quarterback. I'm just
Okay, guys, just so
he
you
don't.
know, the last
I don't know.
time
I don't
Notre
like the
Dame beat
dude, man.
Ohio
Fuck
State,
it. Can I just be honest with you one time? I don't like him.
7-2 in 1936. So maybe it's the Fighting Irish that come out on top. But each year, Notre Dame asks, what would you fight for? And today, for the 104th time, the university answers that question. For women battling breast cancer, Tom O'Sullivan, he's at the top right of your screen, is fighting for better treatment options. And to help in that fight, this professor and his team at Notre Dame, they've developed a device to safely monitor tumors.
Let's get money, yo. I'm gonna hit this little dab real quick. I ain't trying to be. Let me know if you guys want me to take myself up off the screen. I will.
I never imagined it.
You don't have to see my ugly mug.
In 2011, 6 weeks before Tom and I were to get married, I was diagnosed
What's
with
up,
breast
Hundo?
cancer. The treatment I didn't feel like I was fighting cancer. I felt like
What
I
you
was
got going on, Mr. Silverback? What you got going on, pimp?
Seeing my wife so sick
Marvin
from the
Harrison Jr.
chemotherapy,
is so good.
I just
Yeah,
wanted
he
to
is,
know if
man.
it was working.
Fucking beast,
Current
bro.
methods involve X-rays or MRI contrast agents, which I think
Y'all
you
ain't
just can't
following
do
this, man.
very
Go check
often.
him out.
I
You still
wondered if we
racing,
could use
Hundo?
light as a safe way to
What you got
monitor
going on?
the
You still
response of
dealing
the
with them
tumor.
punk kids?
Notre Dame professor of electrical engineering Tom O'Sullivan and his team
right.
created the near-wave scanner, a handheld device that uses light to measure the progression
Racing a
of
legend
cancer
still?
and the effects
Good
of
luck, bro. You was in there
pre-surgical
killing them
chemotherapy.
earlier when I left.
Traditionally, we wait 6
You had the
months
fastest
after
lap.
the
You was in
onset
there.
of chemotherapy.
You was in there cutting
But in
into
hindsight,
what was
I'm
his
able
name?
to tell the
Zach.
patient if their
He's in there
treatment was
cutting into
effective.
Zach.
Nearwave can predict as soon as 5 days whether a tumor is responding to chemotherapy with 80 to 90%
Punk-ass
certainty.
dude.
So for the ones that are not responding, we can pivot to a better treatment and spare them 12 weeks of that
Punk ass
toxic
dude.
chemotherapy.
Shit.
Now we're going to have a way to tell them.
We
this
ain't
is
doing
going to
shit,
work,
Hundo. Just
and we
watching
have
the
data
game,
to
man. I'm
prove
probably
it.
gonna race afterwards. If you were around, I'll probably host a few. I'm ready now. I'm about to hit this dab, but I got a couple. We got some drinks, man. We're gonna drink a little bit. We'll see what type of shape I'm in here pretty quick. Like I might be too fucked up to be
my
real.
treatments paid off. I have a life, a career, and a family, including a daughter. I hope she won't ever need Nearwave, but I want women like her to be confident.
I appreciate
about
you,
their
Hundo,
treatment
as
options.
always, man. I ain't know you was in
The
here like that,
University
bro.
of Notre
Shit, my
Dame
man Hundo
asks,
be fucking with
what
you,
would
boy,
you
man.
fight for?
Hundo fucks with you, boy,
for
man. I
breast
fuck with
cancer
Hundo, though.
patients.
I've been watching you for a long
Fighting
time, my guy.
Irish.
This first half recap brought to you by Geico.
If you could paint a perfect picture of what college football should look like, it is a perfect night for football.
Let's see what's popping with this, y'all.
Wow! Tipped up, incomplete. Notre Dame with a stand.
It's easy to Geico.
Time now for the college football
This
bulletin,
game been
brought
crazy
to
so
you by
far.
Genesis after Ohio State gets a late field goal to go up 3-0. This was the matchup we've been looking forward to. Marvin Harrison Jr., Benjamin Morrison, pretty tight so far. Harrison with just the one catch, but the DPI called against Morrison. 5 consecutive games for this Notre Dame offense dating back to the Gator
like
Bowl
him
last year
year.
with 40 or more points. Longest in
If
school
Colorado
history,
got that ass whooped,
scoreless
bro.
through 2, and the quarterback
I
comparison.
don't know if you guys knew that
this
or not.
is where we felt
Yo.
like the game could be swayed for the Irish.
What do you
and so
expect,
far,
though?
it's been
I kinda
even
expected they was gonna
between
get whooped
these
on,
two.
right?
Let's go back to that call on Marvin Harrison Jr. and Benjamin Morrison. Bring in Terry McCauley. This was ruled as an incomplete catch. Terry,
Look at both these teams are struggling offensively.
Let's clean this
Real
up.
shit.
When we went back and looked at this, we noticed what a lot of viewers notice. His right foot is down when he gains control. We checked with the Big Ten office, and they said they reversed it because they
Yo, my man
believe
look like the
receiver
fucking
lost
Predator,
control of the
don't he?
ball when it hit
That
the
nigga look
ground.
like the
There
Predator.
is some
With all
evidence
them
of the
dreads
hand
hanging out the
coming
back, my
off,
man
but it
look like he
doesn't
jumped up, he
completely
was the
come off. I
Predator.
don't think it's indisputable. I don't think it should have been reversed for that reason.
And that's the key. It was called as a catch initially on the
No,
video.
fuck
There
no.
was
You
a-
need to come
a
to
pickup
Detroit.
of
Fuck that
32 yards,
bullshit.
so you lose about a little bit more than 15 yards
Fuck
when
them
it's all said
Colts.
and done on the DPI. It resulted in a field goal, but you never know how that drive eventually ends up. And now Notre Dame will get the football to
Fuck
start
them
the
Colts.
third quarter. And it will be a touchback to start at the 25. Let's go down to Catherine Tappan.
All right, Noah, I just talked to Marcus Freeman, and I asked him what adjustments they need to make on
They
offense
died
to
when
get things
Peyton
going
Manning
here in
left.
the second half. And he
They
said, listen,
died.
when we dominate
They're
the line
done.
of scrimmage, good things happen. So he told his O-line,
No
find
more
ways
rings.
to dominate. He said, I think we're driving the ball so well, but we've got to finish those drives. As for defense, he said, I'm very happy with the way they're playing. They've got to continue to be aggressive. We don't want to play not to lose. On 4th and 1, we're
Talking
going for
shit.
it every single time, Noah.
Yo, Notre Dame, I like their coach, though. Homeboy's a good coach, man. I forget where he was at before he was here. But he's a solid coach, bro. He's a no bullshit. Like, dude turned the program around.
They've got to stretch the field. They've got to
They
get
solid. They got a couple of Ohio State players over there right now.
Things revved up.
You like the Peyton Colts? Yeah, they were dogs. Dallas Clark, remember Dallas Clark? 44, the white boy, he had hands, dog. That man had hands. Back of the end zone, toe stepping, he had toe tap, back of the end zone. Homeboy was a dog, yo. My favorite quote was Edrin James. I got his jersey. 32, Edrin James, he was a dog, man.
Well, that's a good run on first down, though. Against this rugged Ohio State defense, you get 5 yards. You put yourself in a good situation. 2nd and 6, I should say.
Edrin James. Reggie Wayne, yeah, but I like Edrin James. You like Reggie Wayne, I like Edrin James. I'm just saying, dog.
Hartman with time. Steps up. It's Evans. And a new career high.
Wayne went to the U. I get it. That's cool, man. All that shit's cool. Edrin James.
Yeah, we kind of thought it was Holden Stays was the receiving threat at tight end. Already with 4 touchdown catches.
I think Edrin James was like my.
This is Joe Alt. Nice
So Barry
job
Sanders
of him and the
retired,
left guard
right?
Just kind of doing an
So
exchange
Edge
on the
was
stunt,
the new.
and a good clean
He was that
pocket
guy
Sam
for me.
Hartman.
I thought Edrin James was that. He was that whip, remember? Homeboy came in there with them Florida golds. He had the goldies in. He was killing them with the gold teeth, man.
2nd and 10.
Yeah,
That
really
shit was
good
so
coverage
hard.
by Igbinosa.
You
Not
talking the
only
90s,
was
though.
he stride for stride, but he
Some of
really
y'all probably
pinned
ain't old enough
the
to
receiver
remember
on the
that shit.
sideline. I mean, this ball has to be perfectly
Trevor
thrown to
probably
have
was a
chance.
baby. He might not even been born yet.
Both guys kind of pushing and grabbing. Well, guess you see that sleeve coming all the way off. A little more grab by the DB.
Well,
Austin, same shit. Austin probably the same way.
2nd and 10 after good coverage.
Young as hell.
Into the second level.
Passing in front. Ooh, that was actually, he threw it up there for him. No, you're supposed to catch that. Oh, look at this
Let's
dude.
take a look from above. Brought to you by Walmart. Take a look
This
at
fella
this.
go
Now
crazy,
watch
man.
Estime as he gets to this point. Watch the quickness in the hole. This is a 240-pound back. Foot in the ground, lateral cut, and then turns on the speed the outside. You don't see
The
big
one dude
running
they got,
backs
number 12's quick, right?
make
But
that
he's
kind of
little,
cut
man.
very
They out there
often.
popping that dude.
And this is an incredible cut by a big man.
He said, you right on target, Jared. Jeff Saturday. Oh, yeah, you know the squad. You know the squad. What was the little fucker's name? Remember, what was, okay, so Trevor will know this. What was the defensive end's name? He was undersized, but dude was a dog. Remember he had to spin?
Eichenberg the tackle, and now
He's a dog, man. Defensive end.
Yeah, they've got a nice little thing going here. Coming out of the locker room, some
Motherfucker
nice
hit you with that
adjustments
spin move. Your
by
quarterback
Jared
was sacked,
Parker,
dog.
the offensive coordinator, first year in that role.
I'll get back with
replacing
you.
Tommy Rees. This is
We'll get back to it
football.
one of these
Hold the
days.
backside guard and
Not
tackle,
Mathis.
getting outside.
Mathis was like a defensive back, my G.
Jared Parker right there. I really enjoyed visiting.
He was
with
a D
him.
lineman.
He's a tight end coach. Marcus Freeman just thinks the world of
Type
him.
in
A lot of
Colts.
people question,
All-time great D-line and start naming niggas off to me, and I'll tell you who it is. Dwight Freeney. Dwight Freeney. That's his name right there, Freeney. Right there, Mr. Spin. Yeah, see this motherfucker over here is supposed to be, listen, YouTube. I need y'all to put an L in the chat real quick for Trevor, because this motherfucker is supposed to be a Colts fan, and he didn't know. He said Robert Mathis. I need an L.
Really nice play by
I need an L in the chat, guys.
3rd and 2.
It was Freeney, though. Freeney's a dog. John 3 had it. John 3 had it. See, tell him, John, he fucked it up. He said they played at the same time. They did too. They both did play. They both did.
Well, remember, Marcus just told KT
they did play at the same time too.
We're going to go for it on 4th and 1 every time. And he might have his first decision right here.
It felt like that type of play call as well, setting it up.
I feel bad for the Colts because what's it? Their quarterback retired, bro, in like his prime. That kid was special too. Andrew Luck, wasn't he pretty good? I thought Andrew Luck was a dog, dude. What are we doing out here? Ohio State going crazy, baby. What are we doing out here? What's really happening?
Watch him fall in and just make a high tackle on Sam Hartman. And once again on 4th down, Sam Hartman is stopped short of the goal.
You think Andrew Luck's coming back? He might, John. Yo, he could.
Every day.
He could.
Businesses everywhere are asking.
Bob Sanders was really good. That was the other one. Hey, Trevor, that was the other one I was going to say. What was the Sanders dude? It was Bob Sanders. He was a dog. He hit hard, too.
Cyber threats?
He used to pop them dudes, man.
Healthcare virtually anywhere.
We can help with that.
Is it possible
Luck gonna make a comeback, though. Man, I like to see it.
We can help with that, too. With the advanced connectivity
Well, it definitely would be dope, you know what I'm saying?
Secure networking from Comcast Business. It's not just possible, it's happening.
If you want to touch bronze, you need to get the golden touch. If you want this Vitamin victory, you need to make
He could probably still play. Something happened to him. Didn't he have like some type of neck injury? Did he have the same injury Peyton had?
You need to lose sleep, lose count.
Only at like 24, 25. That's crazy, bro. Because imagine if he was still playing. I mean, Pat Mahomes is a dog, right? Pat Mahomes is a dog.
Cashback.
I don't know if Luck would be the best quarterback in the league.
Cashback is even better.
Mahomes is a dog.
Discover matches.
I'm not even a Pat Mahomes fan, bro. I gotta tip my hat to the dude. Dude's a dog.
At its best.
All right, check this out, guys. Have we seen a quarterback? Has there been a quarterback like Mahomes? I'm not talking flashes. I'm not. If he still played, he'd be like, Goff. Goff's a dog, man. Goff's my boy. He's here. He's hometown, baby. Shit. I fuck with Jared Goff. Jared Goff's a fucking monster, bro. He been to Super Bowls before. Yeah, he played against Tom Brady. But he fucking, I mean, I think he's a good quarterback. I think he's solid. I seen this thing the other day where Dan Marino was talking about.
Since 1927,
Dan Marino said he could throw for 6,000. He could throw for 6,000 yards in today's NFL.
Elite. Can the U.S. team defend the title? The Ryder Cup from Rome, Italy.
That's crazy. You guys think he could throw? Y'all think Dan Marino could throw for 6,000 yards in today's NFL?
Ohio State. First of all,
every year.
They got lined up against the quick count, and Eichenberg's going to come over the top.
He broke it.
The quarterback sneak to
he
go
broke it.
Right in.
He broke it.
Hands of Styles.
Touchdown. Let's go, baby.
The only question I have: why don't you give that to Estime on 4th and 1 and let the power back try to get it?
To Ohio State's benefit, and now a big gain for Henderson.
They knocked Marvin Harrison out, bro.
Henderson's got speed down the sideline.
They knocked Marvin Harrison out, but look at this play, bro.
Touchdown, Ohio State, 61 yards.
Somebody got his leg. I think it's his knee. They roll up under his leg or something. Watch this shit. Ankle.
That is Marvin
right
Harrison
ankle.
Jr. down and in some pain.
Right ankle,
Yeah,
bro.
he got
Rolls that
rolled
shit.
up on. He was blocking. In fact, his block was the key to the touchdown. But Xavier Watts, number 0,
He hurt that shit, bro. He's hurt.
Him, not on purpose. He kind of got blocked there himself.
No, I ain't going hurt, man. That sucks, dude.
Great block.
That's our guy.
And then a missed tackle.
That's our best player,
by
bro,
Xavier
period.
Watts, and that rolled
Not even
to the
close. That's the
legs,
best player
back
on
of
our
the
team.
legs of Marvin Harrison Jr. Another missed tackle by this Notre Dame defense.
I don't think he coming back this game, guys.
With Marvin Harrison
We can't
Jr.
afford to
He
lose
did a great
anybody.
job on the play.
That's the motherfucker we
Blocking on the
really can't
perimeter.
afford to lose, though. That's goddamn Superman. With him, the game changes.
After the long touchdown.
Without
We'll check
him,
on
I
it
mean.
when we come back.
You know how you can look at shit and you be like, oh, that's a dirty play.
One prawn.
You feel me? That wasn't even a dirty play. That's football, bro. That shit's sad, though. That's football.
Season.
You understand?
That's okay.
Never enough truffles.
How much are they?
It's a lot.
Oh, okay.
Shit sucks, bro.
It's like a priceless piece of art. Enjoy.
Or when they sell you what they want.
Yeah.
The more we understand you, the better we can help you. That's what U.S. Bank is for.
Huge relief.
Yeah.
Boy, that man, they playing. They look real bad. It almost looked like he could have broke his toe. The way his foot went down into the ground and then it got crumpled up. Not only did the ankle get it, but that toe got some shit. His toes are hurting right now.
So much more.
You understand?
Join today.
That's tough.
I forgot the sausage.
Man.
You guys ready to eat?
We got six. At least we got 6 out of it. I don't like it.
I'm the team mascot, and boy, am I running late. But I got lead in my foot and spirit in my fingers.
We got 6 out of it, though. We still got Mbuka, you know what I'm saying? We got other wide receivers on the team, too.
Cut rate car insurance, the cost
That's
to
part of
cover that
football.
might tank your season.
It's definitely part of football.
So get Allstate and be better protected from mayhem, like me. Woo!
A car like this shouldn't exist. Something this big, this luxurious, shouldn't move like a Mazda. And yet, it does.
Man. Well?
Oh my God, it sounds epic as well. This car is an SUV with bragging rights.
The all-new 3-row Mazda CX-90.
Will the Voice reigning champion
I won this competition last season.
break out his signature move?
Who do you choose?
This is so hard.
And there's the Nile Smile. The Voice, Monday and Tuesday on NBC.
Damn,
and streaming
guys.
on Peacock.
Moments
Mr.
ago,
Mr. Henderson still did what he was supposed to do. We got to make
Ohio State.
Man, this is tough.
And
you voted Notre Dame?
On that rolled up ankle, eventually
Damn, Austin, you voted against me, bro.
Weight on as he made his way
I'm
towards
going.
the medical
I
tent.
can't vote. I got to do Ohio
Keep eyes
State.
out. We've got Ahmed Fareed down on the
But
Ohio State
I can't
sideline.
vote.
Meanwhile, it was
I don't think it'll allow me to vote. I got to look and see.
Henderson to get Ohio State a little bit of breathing room, and now Jaden.
Yeah, it didn't allow me to vote.
Is good.
Yeah, right after.
I wish I could do a voting or a poll over on Kick. I don't know how to do that.
Executed perfectly.
Because I have something set up over there. If you guys are over on Kick and you guys want to come over and be a part of the poll, come over to YouTube. You guys can put your vote in. For whatever reason, I don't know how to do it on Kick. Sorry, guys.
He knows
I'm not quite sure how to do that. We'll have to look at it at some point.
Picks up the block from Harrison.
I usually don't even be on YouTube, man. But we're going to start.
For Travion Henderson.
We're going to start, man.
The threat he possesses and poses every time he touches the football. I mean, he is a home run hitter.
Some summer shandies out here, guys.
Used to speed.
Oh, cheers.
And got the first touchdown of the ball game for Ohio State.
Came in with 4 touchdowns on the season through the first 3 games. Has been their bell cow in a incredibly talented running back room. And Henderson showing
I wish I could
just
pick it, Trevor, but I can't, bro. They won't let me. I appreciate you, though. Trevor said he picked OSU. Let's go.
The first half, and on one play
so we got at least 2 votes. We got at least 2 votes. Oh, no. There's more than 1 vote.
And another
because
touchdown.
It's 33-67. It has to be.
Let's go down
what
to
is it?
For an update.
It would have to been 50-50, right?
Well, no, not a whole lot right now. He's been in the tent for about 2.5 minutes. Some concerned teammates looking over into the direction of the tent right now. Just specifically, one of his teammates, Mitchell Melton, just
we'll leave it alone.
Kind of has his eyes glued on.
We might get a few more votes. Who knows?
The exit by Marvin Harrison, but we'll keep you updated. But no word yet as to the severity of the injury.
Yeah, it's kind of a tough moment for them, right? They just took the lead. They just had one of their teammates have a great touchdown run, but another one of their teammates, maybe the best player in college football, being attended to in the tent right now. Uncertainty about his status.
Now can Notre Dame respond down 10?
That swim move's nasty. He does.
Merriweather in motion.
He got the Deion Sanders face mask and shit.
Goes to Jadarian Price.
A nice tackle right there by Michael Hall Jr. We talked about him He's not the biggest interior defensive lineman, but he is extremely quick off the ball. Good first step. He uses his quickness.
Yeah, that man all kinds of alleys. He out there chilling. He chilling in the cut, man.
You don't see interior defensive linemen.
You know what I'm saying? Just chilling in the cut, man. They let that man run wherever he want to go.
He's just as disruptive in the run game because of his quickness.
And has worked to become a more vocal leader now in his junior season. Handoff. Love across the 40 and a first down. Love has had a productive day as he gained 16 on the ground.
Well, it's only 10 points, so you don't have to abandon the run. You can stick to what you do. You got 2 backs in. Another nice lead block in there by Devin Ford, number 22.
Yeah, good stuff.
And Love looking at protecting that
football. Got pressured right there. That wasn't nothing. This nigga been playing for how many years? About 5?
Going through the meat grinder.
How many years this dude been playing in a college, bro? About 5. I seen he had 13,000 yards passing. That's fucking ridiculous.
Out wide.
He's like a 5th-year senior. You've been there 5-6 years. I came in 2017.
Hartman
still playing in 2023.
In the direction of Price.
Him all that eligibility and shit.
Applied some major pressure.
Well, this is just good coverage, all right? They only rushed 4, and Sam Hartman had to hold the ball a long time. Here's Tyleek. He's going to come on an outside stunt. But there's enough time to throw the football if somebody's open.
Yo, the kid who won with the kid who won with Georgia last year was 25 years old, bro.
Enough pressure by the 4-man
You kidding me? He was in college for like 7 years. Look it up. That's a fact.
That gives you a whole lot of things you can do.
The Georgia quarterback from last year, that motherfucker was 25 years old, bro, in a national championship game. Stop it.
That presence of Sam Hartman is what they've talked about within the Notre Dame facility. Handoff. And a nice gain on the outside to Dorian Price.
His draft class was like Kyler Murray or before that even maybe. That dude was in college for a minute, bro. Look that shit up. That's real shit. I found that shit out. I was pissed. I'm like, damn.
And there's Jaden Thomas, 83.
Like, bro, y'all got a grown-ass man. Like, this motherfucker got kids and shit, man. You got a grown-ass man in here playing football against some little-ass kids.
That was a key block.
Come on, man.
This run. Here he is.
That's
working
tough.
On Burke.
They gave him that eligibility.
Turns into a blocker.
He was eligible.
Goes right by him.
Yo, Shiloh Sanders, the same shit. He started off at South Carolina, bro.
Got off the field in a hurry.
He still got like 1 year or 2 years left eligibility. Shador's got like 3 or 4 years left, man, because of COVID. Think about that. Think about that. Them dudes could be in the college for a minute.
Well, and if he's
against some jits, yes. But these cats could be in college football for a minute, bro. We might see these guys. We might be seeing them for a little minute.
Lots of football left.
And with the NIL, I mean, if they making shit, bro. With the NIL, they're making more right now than they would be if they went to college or if they went, you know, to the NFL right now.
So quick to get through the
You're a second-round quarterback. You probably not.
As Chambers and Williams combine on the stop.
You're not a first-round quarterback, I don't think. Probably might be. Some people got him on as the third quarterback, but I don't know.
Pat Coogan, the left guard. Watch Coogan right here, kind of pull and lead up through here.
These dudes could play for forever, though, if they wanted.
I mean, we talked about winning the game in the trenches, right? The line of scrimmage. Who can run? Who can stop the run? Who can protect the quarterback? Who can affect the quarterback?
Yeah, that's a great sight to see Marvin Harrison Jr. out of the tent and on his feet. Take it to one side, pitch it to the other. Love looking to set up his blockers.
Well, he's coming back.
Escape. It'll be third down.
He's coming back. He's a fucking dog, man.
All right, so Noah, yeah, you mentioned it. Some good news.
He was born and bred for this game.
Out of the tent, 7 minutes inside of the tent, and now he has retaped that right ankle.
Where the music
He's
at?
it out.
I
He's
gotta
running
play
back and forth on the sideline.
I gotta play the music.
Now.
Hold
We're
on.
gonna see how this goes and possibly get him back into this game, Noah.
Outstanding news. Appreciate you for keeping tabs on it, Ahmed.
Well, and you remember the last time we saw him go out of a football game, it was in the late third quarter of the semifinal game against Georgia. Ohio State was up by 11, and he was unstoppable.
I see him.
And the game turned when he had to leave the game.
Eventually, Ohio State would fall by 1 point, just short of the college football playoff final. Just before the play clock, Hartman And another completion. This one goes to the freshman Rico Flores, and it's going to be enough for the first down.
You're going to be pushing 40 in college.
As a freshman, knowing what he needed for the first down.
I got the NIL money, man. What you mean? I don't need to leave college. I play forever.
Gets it and doesn't try to dance. He knows he's got to get one more yard after the catch.
Because Deion's one son graduated already. The defensive one, he already graduated, bro.
One of those two
he was a graduating transfer or whatever, so he already had graduated.
Came in with 3 touchdowns.
He just had extra years because of the COVID. They gave him like an extra 2 years or some shit.
Back now on first down. Not a whole lot of estimate on this drive.
That man done been in college football for 6 years now. No, I'm just kidding.
And he's propelled forward by JT Tuimoloau.
Oh, this is great blocking again, left side. You've got the left tackle and the left guard. It's just going right at the heart of this Ohio State defense.
No, he's been in there a minute, though.
And the back goes right between those blocks. You got the tight end getting to the next
got him,
level.
let's go.
Mitchell Evans, number
ain't going
88.
nowhere.
And Notre Dame just trying with their offensive line, trying to impose their will a little bit here on this drive, trying to get on the scoreboard.
Hey, we got a safety that's coming in.
That red zone once again.
And if you run like that, and now there's only one deep safety, you give yourself man-to-man situations to throw the football if you want to go play action.
They will run it with Payne. Sets up the blockers, and it's spun down just shy of the 20. Davison Igbinosun comes from the secondary and makes another big play.
I got to believe that Marcus Freeman and Jared Parker are thinking 4-down territory here. Your field goal kicker already missed one earlier.
And they stuck the shit out of him.
And you want points.
He got it, but they stuck the shit out of him, bro.
Again, I would imagine that they're going to go for it.
It was popping.
2 or 3, maybe not.
Dude ain't playing. He wasn't playing, but dog, he got met there. A pretty good run. He hit and then spun. Good shit, man.
Payne.
Good shit, man.
Puts the nose down, and it looks like he's got
Good shit, man.
What a tough run. I mean, this is
I'm not a hater. That was good shit right there. They needed that.
By Jabron Payne.
God dang.
He's just going to take it
they
right
needed
up.
that.
He knows he's going to get smacked in there.
What they going to do? Look at the ruling on the field? They gonna go check
nice
it.
Cut-off block by the tight end, Mitchell Evans. He cuts off Jack Sawyer from the backside.
They don't believe in their own shit, man. They in Indiana. They in South Bend. They don't even believe it themselves.
For a big first down. Are they going to take a look at the measurement?
You'd have to imagine they will.
The ruling on the field on the first down is under further review.
So for the moment, Jabron Payne has the first down. It's why the coaching staff loves him. He does all the dirty work, and we'll see if it'll stand as we step aside. Notre Dame driving late.
I was sent down from Washington.
Motherfuckers 40 in college type shit.
See what about him? See who's doing it.
It's definitely some wild ass shit. What do you think?
We have so many deaths we've lost count.
If anyone knows anything about it, you must come to me.
Your uncle. You scared of him?
Versus I have many friends.
I'm gonna tell you who did it.
Oh my God.
Killers of the
bring Brett Favre's old ass back to college.
20th.
The new iPhone
I feel
15
it.
Pro is here.
Imagine. Could you imagine? They'd be killing shit. What's his name? J.R. Smith is in college right now. He's on a golf team, bro. Did you hear about that?
Powerful iPhone camera yet. Get it with Boost Infinite and transcend to a wireless utopia. The new titanium iPhone 15 Pro on us,
right?
no trade-in needed. Enjoy unlimited wireless in the latest iPhone every year for $60 a month.
Geico makes car insurance easy. As easy as getting stuffed up during allergy season.
Before all the pollen, I used to stop and smell everything.
I'm gonna look that up.
The fresh cut grass, my coffee in the morning.
Yeah, he went back. He went back. He's on like some fucking.
You did this to me.
With an
I forget, bro. He was was it Stanford or it was some shit, bro? He went back to school, regardless.
We're seeing EVs more every day. Good to know there's one that can still make people say, you don't see that every day. Because it's the only EV. That's an F-150. The all-electric F-150 Lightning.
Hey, man, hit that thumbs up. If y'all on YouTube side, hit that thumbs up, man. It helps us with the algorithm. Appreciate you. Welcome in. If you guys is new,
Steelers
consider
Nation.
what's it called?
Nation.
Subscribing, following, whatever. But I appreciate y'all, man.
It's gonna be
Enjoy
a
the game.
hell of a show.
We'll talk shit a little bit. We do have ourselves a little.
Ruling of a first down for
Who
Notre
y'all
Dame
think gonna
stands.
win,
Let's
man? We
bring
got
in
ourselves a
Terry
little
McCauley
poll
and
right
take us
here.
through it.
Yeah, no, he's got to get to the 18. The rear end is the first thing that touches, but our camera angle is an angle, so it's going to push the ball forward a little bit. So it's just not indisputable that he was short. They have to leave it where it was.
So the call on the field ends up being consequential.
Oh, you ain't got to do all that, Austin. That's all I love, bro.
Spanning over 6 minutes.
I'm talking about this anybody new. I do appreciate the love and the support, though, man, but I'm just talking about anybody new.
First half for Notre Dame.
We got new people that's new.
Up the gut and just shy of the 15, dumped down at the 16. Methodical, slowly but surely for an explosive offense that has scored 40 or more in 5
The second
games.
half, guys, the second half.
Way. You know, on this drive right here, they just have only got one explosive.
Hey, we got
pass
another
the
follow
entire
over there
game.
on the kick side. Appreciate that follow, man.
5 explosive runs of 10 yards or more, but not the big pass play.
We're trying to get to that 75 mark. You know what I mean? We so fresh, man. We just started over there. But we're trying to get to that 75 mark, guys. Oh, damn. Somebody voted on the OSU side. It's 50-50. Uh-oh. Hey, guys, Notre Dame looking like they might could score right here. Look at
it. To take a huge leap as a sophomore. Had a massive
he ain't get
catch
in there,
last
though.
week, and here's a big conversion down near the goal line.
Here's Merriweather. Watch him just find the soft spot in the defense. It's a zone defense.
They're doing the motherfucking Wildcat.
He found the nice seam, and Hartman put the football right on him and got inside the 1 yard line. I got to believe it's Audric Estime time right now, right?
Estime not
It's all right. We about to go score another one.
Wildcat with Duron Payne.
Listen, we about to go down and score on him.
Payne will take the snap on 1st and goal. Direct snap. Payne up the middle. Stopped initially, but kept fighting for the touchdown. Jabron Payne, no helmet, no problem.
I'm going crazy right now, bro.
Initially stopped when we've already talked about Jabron Payne. He does a little bit of everything. Watch him here. Just second effort. Keeps the legs moving.
How the
keeps
game
driving.
begins.
Also gets a block by the guard, Pat Coogan, pushing his man that opened up a little bit of a crease for Payne to fight through there. Ball gets over the plane, and a touchdown for Notre Dame.
You can feel a collective sigh of relief at Notre Dame Stadium. This offense breaks the seal and has a chance to get this back to within 3. Schrader on for the extra point.
And did they throw a single pass on that drive or not?
They did. But
no, he was out there. Yeah. He's trying to do too much. He got a little excited.
Oh, yeah,
hey, man, listen. Listen, they playing big boy football right now. Notre Dame look like they for real this year.
And it all leads to that man.
But
Mr. Do Everything.
We ain't nothing special. I'm going to be real with you. Ohio State looking kind of a little suspect, bro.
It's only right that he gets rewarded with a score, and he gets Notre Dame on the board at home.
Doors take us places, to new adventures.
They looking a little suspect, boys and girls.
And unplanned. They lead to goals and connect us to family.
I didn't get the part.
Your dedicated Fidelity advisor can help you open those doors.
I did get waiter number 2.
Because they know you. They can help you create a comprehensive plan for your full financial picture and personalized money management.
Hey, did anybody see the MSU game?
Risk and reward. Doors
won in that.
Were meant to be opened.
I know Michigan won.
May today
Michigan was playing good football. Man, hey, Michigan looks tough, bro.
Outside.
Let's be real.
Make your choice of club.
Michigan's looking tough.
Your choice of hard seltzer.
Hey, Florida State was looking crazy today, man. Anybody else see that?
I knew.
Damn, Florida State was looking crazy,
we're Visible,
man.
The wireless company with nothing to hide. Get unlimited 5G data powered by Verizon.
You think the crowd's gonna play a role?
A month,
and it could. It very well could.
Sorry,
I mean, I'm gonna tell you like this. I just don't have faith in our quarterback. And if Harrison's down, I don't really like our chances. But we do have Henderson, and we do have Mbuka. So, and then we got Stover too, the big tight end. Stover's a beast. So,
in neurology and cancer.
I don't know, McCord. We got the other quarterback too.
Happening right now.
So I don't know, man. I don't feel like you should be having like. I don't know. It's another one of them Florida situations. You're gonna have two quarterbacks. Yeah, Chris Leak and Tim Tebow. Like, what the fuck are we doing? What the fuck are we doing, man?
Turn right onto Western Avenue.
I don't like McCord, bro. Fucking garbage. I'm sorry, bro. It's not been too many quarterbacks that ever played at OSU that I didn't like. I don't like this guy, bro. Motherfucker sucks.
One more time.
You know what I'm saying?
Turn right onto Western Avenue.
ID Light in the all-electric ID4. It's the little things. It's a VW.
Notre Dame football is brought to you by Allstate. You're in good hands. By the Xfinity 10G network, made for streaming live sports. And by Genesis. Striking design, intuitive technology, Lux.
He ain't better than him. No, fuck no. I take that dude.
Earlier tonight,
the problem with Alabama, you ain't got no fucking wide receivers. Y'all trash at the wide receiver position.
Title team that Notre Dame.
All our wide receivers that we give you went to the NFL. We ain't got no more.
And Holtz in the building got quite the ovation when he came out.
You ain't got no motherfucking receivers no more, nigga.
Meanwhile, Marvin Harrison looks like he is up and jumping up and down. So generally a good thing.
Yep. Y'all quarterback probably good. Well, fucking goddamn receivers is trash.
Great response for Notre Dame to get on the board, bring this back to a one-score game as Schrader sends it away, and Johnson will field it just inside the 5. Johnson, patient around the outside, finds a seam and dumped down at the 35. Let's go down to Ahmed Fareed.
Yeah, no, we saw him getting those sprints in on the sideline right after that.
Them motherfuckers ain't got no goddamn receivers, my boy.
For a second, who gave him a slap
he probably a hell of a quarterback. Fuck, put McCord over there, bro. We'll take that. We'll take that, Ninja. Bring him here.
When you're the
this
son
nigga
of
here is scary.
Senior, that generally is what happens. You
he ain't too hurt. Motherfucker out here catching passes still. Shit. That's what you call fucking professional. He a pro.
And we'll see
I mean a bro.
Harrison still has the same level of explosiveness. We saw that level from Travion Henderson, who had the 61-yard touchdown on the last drive.
You guys got to understand, this is 6 and 9. You know what I'm saying?
Harrison right away, and a completion.
This is Team 6 versus the 9th ranked team in the country. This is going to be a hell of a game.
He might run for more yards after the catch. It's thrown a little bit behind him.
He looked like he was scared. Run that bitch through the whole bitch ass.
Harper, but has to stop and reach back to make the catch.
He a bitch. Scary as fuck, dude.
Time of possession doesn't quite tell the entire story. Notre Dame with a couple of long drives, but the one play that Ohio State had run was the long touchdown by Henderson, who stays in there on 2nd down and 4. Got the football. Henderson dances.
Scary as hell.
Just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Riley Mills, who's been relatively quiet so far.
You got to throw it to Stover, number 8, big fella. He's going to cut inside. Watch. Boom, right there he is.
Notre Dame defensive front does a lot of stunting and moving. That time Mills started on one side
big
of the ball
fella got it!
And worked back to the other side. Stop.
He's still going! Let's go!
3rd and 4.
What? Hell no!
On the blitz. McCord feeling it.
No!
McCord has to get rid of it. Tipped up in the air. Oh, it's complete. Cade Stover. He's still going. And they're going to blow this dead. Stover came down with a football, and we'll see where they roll it.
He caught that and runs it to the crib, dog. He run that shit to the crib.
Well, they brought both inside backers.
He went to the crib. He went to the crib.
And Kyle McCord has got to unload it, and the ball kind of flutters out of his hands. I think Bertrand hit his arm. It flutters up in the air, bounces around, and Cade Stover somehow is able to come up with the football. I think his knee was down.
Man, they call that shit back. That's some bitch-ass shit.
100%.
That's some bitch-ass shit, dog. That's some bitch-ass shit right there, my boy.
Sure, like it was going to be a stop by this Notre Dame defense.
They ain't give us the 6.
Says he models his game after
some whole ass shit. I got to start watching what y'all watching, because right now I'm giving y'all too much information before it happens.
There's a chunk gain again.
I'm ahead, yeah, I'm a little bit ahead.
To the 41.
Yeah, he had a deep crossing.
I got it on 4 different TVs right now.
Marvin Harrison Jr. and either one of those guys would have been open. See the separation.
I got on a couple different. That was a pretty good throw. Hey man, he got to catch that shit.
Two outstanding receivers.
And that was the 100th reception of the career of Emeka Egbuka.
Come on, Harrison.
First set of downs.
Damn it, you got to catch that, baby.
Egbuka in motion. Play action from McCord. McCord going for it all.
You tried to Randy Moss that shit. You ain't Randy Moss, nigga. 2 hands.
Cam Hart was with him.
He overthrew him a little bit. He overthrew him a little bit. He overthrew him a little bit. He overthrew him a little bit.
Down just a hair because he's got top end speed. Cam Hart gets away with a little tug on the jersey. Cam Hart has no idea where the ball is. He's just trying to hang on for dear life, reading the eyes of Marvin Harrison Jr. And the ball just a little past the outstretched hand.
But now Ohio State's trying to dial up a little more aggression on the offensive
Kick a fucking
end.
field goal.
On first down and
That's
10.
what it look like they about to do is kick a field goal.
Second down with Trainham in the backfield. Play clock down to 5. Just get it off in time. Trainham on the run. Cuts upfield, and he stopped immediately. Blown up. A nice job by this Notre Dame front, and Joshua Burnham gets to the running back in a hurry.
Yeah, just chasing from the backside. He just takes a good course down the line, and Trainham tries to bend that thing back.
And move it, baby!
Big third down play here for both sides. Last third down, Notre Dame elected to go with
what,
pressure.
really?
This looks like they're going to drop into coverage.
Man, that's some bullshit, man. They calling too many penalties on us, bro.
Steps up and delivers. It's Egbuka again for a first down. Flag does come down in the backfield.
Call it on us, man.
Well, I think we're going to get a personal foul on the right tackle, Josh Fryer, at the end of the play.
We await the word from Larry Smith.
He's blocking on his old teammate, Jean-Baptiste. Take a look at the top.
70, unnecessary roughness. This penalty, since it was during the play, will be enforced in the previous spot. 15 yards. It will still be.
Man, we just got fucked on that one.
Those were 2 former teammates at Ohio State. No, was it?
Some bullshit.
Working on Jalen Sneed. Good route by Egbuka. All for naught, and because that was not a dead ball penalty, but in the action of the play, it wipes out the catch, it wipes out the first down, and now it's 3rd and a mile for Kyle McCord in the offense. That was a costly penalty by Josh Fryer.
Detrimental.
They're not at the 50 either, huh?
Gives Notre Dame a golden opportunity on 3rd and 24.
This shit crazy, bro.
Winding down in this 3rd quarter. McCord to the air. McCord lets it fly. Stover, and he's not going to get close. Ramon Henderson makes the tackle, and that will end this 3rd quarter in a
motherfucking defense better come on.
Both teams get their first touchdown of the day in the 3rd, and now
motherfucking defense better come on, man.
Back to start the 4th, and a chance to potentially get out in front for the first time.
The first ever People's Choice Country Awards. Hosted by Little Big Town with performances from some of your favorite artists. Plus, your country champion and icon award winner. The People's Choice Country Awards. Live Thursday on NBC and Peacock.
We're going to go down to the wire. It's going to be a good game. It's been a good game so far.
Designed to move you.
I ain't mad at it.
In fact, Car and Driver has called the Civic more fun
What do you
to drive
expect
than
if the top 10 is 2 top 10 teams,
performance
man?
testing, the Civic came out ahead. With more power and sharper handling than its rivals.
But still,
the Honda Civic.
It'd be different if we was at home and this was going on, then I would be like, yo.
Contact your Honda dealer today or shop online.
But we at their crib. I mean, it is what it is, man. It's football.
Why?
This team been looking scary, bro.
Violent criminals, even gang members.
They need to wake the fuck up. We're gonna stick with this Kyle McCord kid, or we going somewhere else? Because I'm not a fan of him, dude.
No more questions.
Enough of this.
I'm Juan Pablo Segura, candidate for state senate. I approve this ad. And unlike Russet Perry, I'll get tough on crime and make your safety my priority.
M&T Bank is proud to support the Latin American Youth Center, providing resources and addressing the challenges faced by our neighbors in need.
Leveraging community and corporate connections like M&T Bank to achieve goals, such as tackling food insecurity and enabling access to education through our Promotor pathway. We prioritize the well-being of our youth and families, and we actively pursue sustained impact that over time enriches our community.
Join M&T Bank and NBC4 in celebrating Hispanic heritage.
Football season at
PointsBet
is now
Come on,
a
man.
Fanatics experience. And
This
whether
shit
it's a
getting
pick
good.
six or a game-winning Hail Mary, the only guarantee this season is that anything can happen. But the one thing you can count on is PointsBet's Power Hour, where every day from 6 to 9 p.m. Eastern, you can claim a same-game parlay bonus bet. The play clock is ticking. Power Hour, only on PointsBet by Fanatics. More
They have
rewards
Bud Light
than ever
koozies and
before.
shit.
Join us and the rest of the team every weekday morning.
On News 4 today.
Earlier today, Notre Dame fans enjoyed a cold beer in the Bud Light backyard. Grab yours and get ready for more Ohio State Notre Dame action. Bud Light, easy to drink, easy to enjoy. And aerial coverage tonight is brought to you by Ford. What an atmosphere it's been at Notre Dame Stadium. Exactly what you'd expect when you get two historic programs and two top 10 teams.
The offensive lineman just fucked our game, right, a little bit?
We've got a 3-point game as we head into the
Full
fourth
50-50,
quarter.
I
You
know.
really can't get much better than this.
No, and it just kind of feels like there's no margin for error in the game, right? There's not been a turnover yet. There's only been 4 penalties.
Hey, on the kick
but
side,
one
if
we
y'all
just
new,
saw,
man, hit that
the most
follow
costly
button,
penalty of the
baby.
game by Josh Fryer, wiped out a key third down completion by Kyle McCord, put him in 3rd and long. Now they got to punt the football.
Yeah, in all likelihood, it's going to be Notre Dame getting the football to start this fourth quarter. And Sam Hartman, this is where it feels like you went out and got your quarterback, use the experience.
Yeah, I mean, that's why you brought him in here, to be in a position to try to win a game like this in the fourth quarter.
Well, they will punt it away. And, oh, what a bounce.
Notre Dame, they got to stop them in the run. You know what I mean?
Ohio State pins Notre Dame deep inside
You're looking
the
at
5.
it now, right?
All right, time now for the Walmart look plus
reach for some.
from above. It was the Notre Dame run game. Only 50 yards rushing in the first half. In the third quarter, they said, you know what? We got to get a little tougher. We're going to run the football. They threw it 3 times in a drive, but most of the damage was done on the ground. They used a multitude of guys, and finally at the end, it was Jabron Payne paying it off with the Notre Dame touchdown, and it's a 1-score game.
You know, Todd, you asked Notre Dame defensive coordinator Al Golden about what he learned from the NFL, his time in the NFL, both with the Detroit Lions and Cincinnati Bengals. He said he learned that most games aren't decided until the final 4 minutes, and it certainly feels like we're in for a fantastic finish tonight. Greathouse in motion. They give it to him on that jet sweep, and he will pick up 3. Greathouse hasn't been involved as much as we expected him to be. Coaches were really looking forward to him having a big game in his first big moment as a freshman. And now how does Marcus Freeman
It's a big play.
coach this game a little bit differently than he did in his first regular season game as a head coach last year against Ohio State?
Well, we already talked about, you know, he doesn't want to play not to lose. He wants to play to win, and he's got a savvy veteran quarterback that he trusts.
Hartman looking around, lofts it. Greathouse is right there for a big gain. Cuts it back and is devoured at the 35. Igbinosin and Proctor combine on the tackle, but Hartman finally goes for 28 to the freshman.
This fooled the Ohio State defense. This was a fake wide receiver screen both ways.
I'm having a hard time watching the game with y'all, man, because it's happening different timing right now for me.
Screen, and nobody accounted for Greathouse in the middle of the field. Perfectly designed play to get out from their own end zone.
Put a man in motion. And the crowd not happy. That is the substitution rule that Ohio State's allowed to match the substitution from Notre Dame. Hand it off. Estime, who's been incredibly quiet in this second half, and again gets bottled up at the line of scrimmage.
Well, and there's no room to dance. You know, you just have to hit it fast and hit it hard. And if you can only get 3 yards, you only get 3 yards. But this is a rugged Ohio State defense. Tommy Eichenberg, the leading tackler, is going to be there along with JT. And a very short game for Estime.
who is normally outstanding in the fourth quarter, nearly 10 yards per carry this season. We'll see if he has that heroic ability once again at home. 2nd and 10 for Hartman. Dials it up. Rainbow delivery. Incomplete. It was single coverage. Flores and Igbenogson. And the crowd looking for a flag they won't get.
No, good coverage by Igbenogson. He's got length. He's 6'2", 190 pounds. The ball's a little underthrown. And that's why Igbenogson was able to kind of get there. Take a look at it again.
Ooh.
Well,
he caught that?
It's close.
You mentioned that ball was underthrown. That generally does play a role in the decision for a pass interference or not. And it looks like the officials didn't see enough to get the laundry on the field. So it's 3rd down and 10. Hartman. Delivered. Complete. Another spectacular grab from Evans.
Going crazy out here.
Protection. Evans out in
Bro,
the
he caught that one, though. Look at this. This is crazy right now.
And a perfectly thrown ball by Sam Hartman. In between 3 white jerseys, he drops a dime.
As a freshman, Sam Hartman, who earned
they got to get a stop.
Wake Forest, played against Notre Dame.
Yeah,
give him the field goal.
He said that
whatever, but y'all got to get a stop right here.
I'm not ready for this. Moment's too big. But right now he's proving all that experience.
They definitely can get a field goal. That shouldn't be an issue if they field goal kicker decent.
Hand it off. Up the gut.
That's what Estime has to do. He has to run it just like that. No dancing, no bouncing. Just get those shoulders square and power forward for as much as you can get. Nice lead block in there by Davis Sherwood, number 38. He's a backup tight end, lined up as a fullback. And that's good hard-nosed running by Estime.
Oh my God, acting like that, man. Our guard fucked our game, man. We had a 3rd down and we converted on, man. We probably either get 3. We would have got 3 or at least a touch. We got a touchdown or at least 3 out of that play, out of that series. We got fucked on that shit.
The offense continues to hum, and all Kyle McCord can do is watch.
You just got to get that ball back.
These two teams, this is a season where it feels like that national title relevance and competitiveness is up for grabs. Both these teams feel like they should be in the conversation, and this fourth quarter will go a long way in deciding it. Hartman uncourts down the sideline.
They call holding on this play.
Merriweather, the intended target. Igbenogson once again in coverage.
Yeah, and this time they're going to get Igbenogson, I think, with the pass interference. Had hands on him.
Prior to the pass, holding, defense, number 1. 10-yard penalty for the previous spot, automatic 1st down.
The last one, there was no call, and probably rightfully so, and this time he had them all in a bear hug running down the field, and a 1st down for Notre Dame.
These two coaches, they both said that while you don't
got to get a stop, can't let them convert here, man.
Acknowledge that this is a different game than the other ones. You have to at least say this one feels different. While the preparation stays the same, there's a little bit of extra emotion, a little bit of extra reps that go into this one, and this is where it pays off in the fourth quarter.
Was he going to get ready? He was getting ready to get a
Jeremiah Love, the running back, on 1st down. Play clock down.
False start.
They weren't going to get that off.
I think Marcus called a timeout. Sam Hartman, as many starts as he's had, was not aware of the play clock right there.
Notre Dame.
He trying to save a false start?
Will be 30 seconds in late.
You know, it's interesting. It's a low-scoring game, right? 10-7, but it's been a very clean game. You know, no turnovers, very few penalties.
Balling out, man.
Not a lot of mental errors or mental mistakes. It's just been a hard-fought, physical football game, being determined right now at the line of scrimmage.
Marcus Freeman mentioned that a lot of the way that Notre Dame has played early this season, if they had played that way last year, they would have lost the game. And this year, they've won the games by 20 points.
Yeah.
This is a different situation. You won a national championship as a quarterback, and you had to play in a lot of close games that season. What is the message you're continuing to give to your team just to keep them engaged?
Well, the message is, hey, whatever it takes to win, we're going to do. It's complementary football. Our defense is playing great. All right, we have to complement with that offense, and when we get opportunities to make a play, we got to make a play.
Trying to get a little.
Ford and Love both in the backfield. Hand it off to Love. And another burst across the 15 for the freshman.
This two-back set has been effective. And I'll tell you what, these backs blocking for each other. Watch Devin Ford, number 22, stick his nose right up in there. Steel Chambers meets him in the hole. But that's good for about a 7-yard gain thanks to the lead block by Devin Ford. And that's just, again, a willingness to block and to put your face on a guy like that in the hole at the point of attack.
47 yards for Jeremiah Love. 2nd down and 4. Flores in motion. Right back to Love. And he wiggles through across the 10. Pyle continues to move inside the 5.
Notre Dame playing ball right now, y'all.
Ohio State
Notre Dame
took a
playing
risk
ball.
there. They tried to bring pressure. The problem was they brought pressure opposite side of the run. They brought pressure here, and the run bounces out this
Definitely
way.
playing some
and
ball.
there's not enough defenders there.
Watch a little screen.
It's a
Oh, he going to the middle.
Call and an easy first down, running away from the pressure.
Notre Dame is yet to lead today. They fell down 3-0 at the end of the second quarter. They're
They're
down
killing the
10-0
clock.
midway through the third. But this half, they have controlled the time of possession and looking to go in and take their first lead of the night. Estime continues to fight down to the 2.
Well, the other thing you're doing here, and obviously you want to score and take the lead, but you're letting your defense rest, and you're putting a little bit more stress on Ohio State and Kyle McCord in his first big start on the road, because you're limiting maybe the number of opportunities Ohio State will have offensively.
Are y'all not guarding this nigga? What the fuck, bro? He's wide open.
This is a drive that started at the Notre Dame 4-yard line
man.
after a sensational punt from Ohio State.
Wide the fuck open.
Drive.
Where's the
the running back.
Where's the defense at, man? God damn, bro, you just let him go. He got burnt. He got cooked, my nigga.
Touchdown Irish, Rico Flores.
It was a bunch formation. What a beautiful concept for the touchdown. You're going to have 2 receivers who are going to stop right on the goal line, and Flores is going to go to the back of the end zone and get the catch. He gets separation from Igbinosa.
Where the motherfucking defense at, bro?
The 2 short receivers hold the coverage, and a perfect throw. You quarterback, you're taught to throw that high to the back of the end zone. Either your guy gets it or nobody gets it. Perfect execution.
6-year senior. He's been in college for 6 years, my nigga. 6 years, you just heard it.
What a moment for
6 years. That's a grown-ass man playing against babies out there. He's been playing for 6 years.
Flores has made plays all night. And leave it to the 6th-year senior
Get rid of him.
to find the true freshman in the back of the end zone to take the first lead for the Irish.
They said this motherfucker a 6-year senior, bro. Fuck, what? You been a senior for 6 years.
It is a cinematic masterpiece.
The fuck, man?
Is to terminate the weapon Alpha O.
I'm getting you out of this. It's the best sci-fi film in the past
That
decade.
shit's funny as hell.
See this film.
He been playing for 6 years, bro. Still dog shit. Motherfucker been playing 6 years, still dog shit. Should have been in the NFL. Motherfucking dog shit.
Tickets now.
I'll be there in 30 minutes, I think.
That is hilarious.
I'm moving. Please. Oh, thank you.
He got some pull. Shit, I bet you he do. Got a motherfucker played 6 years.
Features to elevate your commute. The all-new
6
Hyundai
years.
For 12 years. For
what school you go to for 6 years?
Sunrises.
None of them.
Across millions of mornings, we've been working to make one thing better. This.
You feel me?
A science-driven formulation to support
ain't
whole
one
body, brain, and gut health.
Ain't one fucking player play on no fucking team for 6 years, man. Unless you're in the NFL, some pro shit. Maybe if you start like
you're never responsible
Mighty
for
Mite
unauthorized purchases on your Discover card.
all the way up to goddamn 8th grade, then you might have played. But then still, bro, you're not playing 6 years. You feel me? No, he's not from there. He's from a different school. He transferred. So when he transferred, they gave him another year of eligibility. It's crazy how that shit works.
Artists like you make our show special.
That's why cats be going into that transfer portal. It's almost like free agency.
On my team. That was the worst accent I've ever heard.
The Voice, Monday and Tuesday on NBC and streaming on Peacock.
With Discover, every fan earns cash back on their game day purchases. Discover, the official card of the Big Ten.
Notre Dame Stadium rocking, and that man has galvanized this fan base even more than they generally are. Comes in after incredible success at Wake Forest and has just delivered time and time again in the early going this season. Now it goes to the inexperienced quarterback on the other side, and Kyle McCord, and we'll see if Ohio State can respond with another successful drive. Schrader will send it deep for Notre Dame. Xavier Johnson back to receive it for Ohio State, and will let it sail into the end zone for another touchback.
Now time for our Jersey Mikes above the rest. It's the Notre Dame offensive line. We talked about this game being decided in the trenches.
Let's see how this works.
Who would be able to run the football?
Let's see how this plays out, guys. It's going to be interesting. I'm rooting for, obviously I'm an Ohio State fan. But these motherfuckers ain't playing like they want to win, bro.
Notre Dame 114 yards on the ground, and they have just been challenging this Ohio State defense, going right at them, and the offensive line has kept the pocket clean for Hartman and made room to run the football.
Now what does Ohio State's offense need to do?
Ohio State's offense needs to put a drive together too, right? I think they still need to throw on early downs, because that's the easiest down to get completions for Kyle McCord.
Takes the handoff to Ibuka. McCord on the bootleg. Just a little push pass. It goes to Julian Fleming.
Oh, no, I ain't say it was over, but they playing like they fucking don't want to. Look at that stupid-ass play they just did. That's just stupid as fuck right here.
Barely a gain of 1.
Yeah, it's a bootleg trying to get McCord out.
That was a dumbass play.
And a quick little completion to Fleming, who's coming underneath the formation. And a really nice play by Morrison, who was in man coverage on Fleming. That's why he was so close to make that play after the catch.
You can feel the energy at Notre Dame Stadium. McCord to throw on second down. Good protection, runs out. And another completion, a tough catch made.
It ain't over. It's looking pretty bad right now, my boy.
In pursuit on McCord. Stover somehow brings it in, and it brings up third down.
Marvin Harrison Jr. in the backside. A lot of bodies just around him. Nowhere to go. And a really nice job by McCord extending the play under duress and getting the catch.
Let's go, baby!
35.
Will Harrison again on this third down play. You got Ibuka down on the right side. Here's him. Marvin's up top.
McCord over the middle, wide open. Xavier Johnson with a lot of space. Well into Notre Dame territory. Cam Hart tracks him down. What a play by the captain grad student for Ohio State to the tune of 40 yards.
This is a mistake, because this is Morrison coming on a blitz.
About to turn the camera off. I got to eat a couple of these motherfuckers. I got some shredded
Xavier Johnson
shredded beef
is right
tacos.
there. An
We'll be right
easy
back.
read
This shit looking good, though.
For Kyle McCord.
Game looking good, guys.
But nobody in coverage behind that blitz. And Notre Dame got burned by busting a coverage. Nice read by Kyle McCord.
And now knocking on the door of field goal range, although that doesn't do you a whole lot of good here. Pitch it, but no, this play is going to be whistled dead with a flag coming in.
A little movement early. They were pulling linemen to the right and running the ball to the left.
False start. Offense, number 71. 5-yard penalty. First down.
Josh Simmons, the transfer from San Diego State.
Just a little quick out of his stance.
He had dealt with penalties quite a bit coming into this game. 19 penalties committed since the start of last year, is the most in the country among tackles. Backs him up. 1st and 15. Just get it off in time for McCord. Lost one towards the sideline. Henderson with separation, and the flag's going to come in.
Yeah, that was J.D. Bertrand who was in coverage and really had no idea where the ball was and ran into the intended receiver. See, he's out there guarding the running back.
15-yard penalty from the previous
and the speed of Henderson gets by him, and then he ends up just kind of running into him because he's beat on the play and he doesn't know where the football is. That's a hard matchup for Bertrand because of the speed of Henderson. Man coverage out in space against a heck of an athlete.
Marcus Freeman, Al Golden, defensive coordinator, so glad to have J.D. Bertrand back this week after he missed last week with a concussion. The captain, the quarterback of that defense, but a mental error there. And now Ohio State in the red zone. Play action pass from McCord. McCord with plenty of time. It finally runs out. He just lofts it towards the end zone, back to the end zone, and incomplete.
Yeah, good coverage downfield. McCord tried to extend the play as long as he could and then just let it fly out of the back of the end zone. It's kind of max protection. You got tight ends in, backs in, and nobody open. And McCord does the right thing, just sailing it out of the back of the end zone. Live to play another down. You know, don't make a mistake. Again, it just feels
that
like
should have been a touchdown right there. He fell down. God damn it!
Game right now.
And it's what the staff has valued from Kyle McCord. Consistency and taking care of the football. 2nd and 10.
There he would have.
Henderson finds the hole. Henderson
some bullshit right here. He was in there.
Gets tripped up just shy of the first down. Picks up 9.
You know, the only thing, both defenses have played very well and made their plays, but Notre Dame still has had too many missed tackles.
Please reset the game clock.
And they're lucky that Henderson lost his balance because he would have walked into the end zone. It was another missed tackle.
The play clock needs to be at 40. They had a defensive helmet come off. They will both start on my signal.
So we get the reset after the helmet comes off. And a full play clock to work with now for Ohio State. Here's a test for that Notre Dame red zone defense.
3rd and short has been a problem for Ohio State.
Henderson, the handoff. Oh, I'm not sure he got it. Javonte Jean-Baptiste, the first one to him, and he's short.
Yeah, they're only converting like 44% so far on 3rd and 4 or less. Here's 3rd and 1. And he doesn't get it. 4th down and less than 1 now for the Buckeyes.
Ohio State 0 for 1 on 4th down tonight. Chip Traynham will come in at the running back. 4th and less than a yard.
Are they even going to snap it? Ryan Day's going to call timeout. Right now they're just trying to get a jump off sides. And Ryan Day says, let's call timeout and get the play that we want here on 4th and 1.
Ohio State, it's the second of the half. It'll be 30 seconds in length.
But that's key because you heard it, 2nd of the half.
Yep.
And now that means Ohio State's, no, I believe that was the 1st of the half, right? He said 2nd of the half. It was the 1st. Notre Dame had called a timeout earlier in this 2nd half as well. So now both teams with 2 timeouts with 4:17 remaining. This is obviously a critical play.
They're going to run it.
But it's not the end of the world. Certainly if Ohio State doesn't get it, they can go back to the defensive side where they've had some big-time stands. But if you're Ryan Day, the play caller for the Buckeyes, where are you going here?
Well, I think you're going to power run it. I mean, you could go quarterback sneak because it's less than 1 yard.
First timeout of the half. They have 2 remaining.
I mean, you're less than 1 yard. You could go quarterback sneak.
I think you sneak it with the quarterback and have the running back push him forward.
Or you give it to, you know,
it were me.
train him as your big back, right? Your speed back is Henderson. Mayan Williams, we've not seen much of him. Trainham's the 233-pound back. I think it's quarterback sneak or it's give it to Trainham. Your two guards are your best offensive linemen. I think you squeeze in behind them.
That was stupid. That was stupid.
All the way down to 5.
That was stupid.
McCord handed off. Abuka around the edge.
Very dumb.
He is stonewalled.
They trying to lose.
Notre Dame gets the stop, and they get the football back.
They trying to lose, bro. Just run it up the middle. That was dumb. Why a reverse? Ryan Day be making some stupid-ass calls, bro.
Millions.
Feeling just like you.
Lost.
Surrounded by darkness.
But we want you to know it's okay to lean on others.
Talk to a friend.
To ask for help.
Whether you're a
mentor,
teammate,
mom.
It doesn't matter who you are. We are all bonded together and trying to overcome this stigma.
Kicking
the stigma.
At Jersey Mike's, they freshly grill you hot subs.
I want Ohio State to win, but they don't look like they want to win. I don't understand what the fuck is going on, man. Everybody like, Doug.
Don't mind me. Take the sizzle to go.
This can't be for serious right now.
Whoops. I'll pay for those.
Here you go, Danny.
Time to get these smells home. Grilled right in front of you. It's a Jersey Mike's thing. A sub above.
Look like Penn State and Iowa going at it, too.
I had to escape. The city was sticky and cruel.
Penn State taking care of business, though, huh?
I should have called you first, but I was trying to get to you. I was dreaming while I drove the long straight road ahead. I drove all night.
The distance is nothing when home means everything.
Gold.
You said Coach sauced up.
From the heavens. Here on Earth, it's used in our most important work. Gold marks the highest standard. It brings light, whether in the earth or in our hearts. Gold is the knowledge that can help a world in need. That's why the most valuable gold isn't the kind you keep.
Ryan Day about to get fired, bro.
Share.
You're the science guy.
That's Bill Nye. I'm actually the behavioral science guy. Are you familiar with predictable irrationality? Paradoxical persuasion. Bereavement sex.
Nothing irrational about that.
The Irrational, Monday on NBC and streaming on Peacock.
Ryan Day, 4th and less than 1, anticipating that Notre Dame would stuff up the inside, decides to go end around. They ran this jet sweep earlier for a nice gain, but on 4th and 1, Notre Dame defends it beautifully. Jack Kaiser and DJ Brown, watch 24 and 2 string it out.
They six-year seniors out here playing ball, bro.
4th down.
And now Hartman back to work for Notre Dame with the advantage. Hartman rolls and
Notre Dame deserved to win the game, man. Fuck them.
See, just no panic in Sam Hartman, right? I mean, that play.
Bro, they could have ran a QB sneak up the middle with the running back pushing the quarterback, nigga, and we would have got it. They just do dumbass shit. Like, that was a dumb call.
Again, his coolness, his composure, and his calmness, I think, has been even more valuable to this team than his talent. And right now, in the final 4 minutes of the football game with a lead, that's what you want more than anything. His presence in the huddle and at the line of scrimmage. And his decision-making with the football in his hands.
Ohio State only the 2 timeouts.
They running back big as shit, bro.
Play clock all the way down under 5. Estime, a big hole. And it continues to drag tacklers for a 1st down.
Well, again, 125 yards rushing in the second half. Now for this Notre Dame
too big,
offense,
too strong.
It's just power football. Going right at him. Blake Fisher, the right tackle, number 54. Big time block on that play. And just running right at the heart of this Ohio State defense. And it's a good defense. It's played well. But Notre Dame just challenging them at the line of scrimmage and winning.
Todd, Notre Dame has dominated the ball in this second half. 34 plays for the Irish, 15 for the Buckeyes.
Most of that is because they're running. You know, there's not incomplete passes. They're running the football and making first downs.
Looking crazy right now.
Probably the wrong decision. Spun down by Tui Mololau.
And that's the kind of play Ohio State needed. A negative yardage play. Because Notre Dame has been.
I don't understand why they didn't just kick a field goal.
Iowa State.
Ohio State called their
kick your field goal, right? They went for 4 on that. All they had to do was kick a field goal the last time they had the ball. They down by 1 point, right?
I used to watch the Heisman House every year on TV.
If you stop them here, you come back down. All you got to do is kick a field goal. You win by 2.
It's very real.
Take a little bit more up the top.
Now that I've been
you
here
feel
a
me?
while,
Like, that shit makes no fucking sense. Like, the math, these niggas did it. Was they in math class, bro?
Of course, there's a gym.
Shit makes no sense to me.
Looking good, RG3. No, you're looking good, RG3.
Yeah, so it's a lot like.
Room, rookie.
We're doing a ticky-tock. Pound. Just like campus.
The 3 for Me only at Chili's serves up bottomless drinks, bottomless chips and salsa, and an entree with sides starting at just $10.99. Wait,
kick the ball down, just like they doing right now. There's no difference. You know what I'm saying? But the difference is you down by 1 instead of you down by, you know what I'm saying, 4.
Thursday night football on Prime.
That's the difference.
It's on.
Then you come down, okay. You don't need 6. You just kick a field goal. Get in field goal range. The shit, dude, the game's simple. They make this shit hard. They want to win, but they want to score touchdowns. Yeah, y'all ain't watched Belichick and the fucking Patriots all them years. They was getting 3, bro, every time. If I'm getting 3 every possession, bro, you can't beat me. If I get field goal range every fucking time, you can't beat me. That's twice now tonight. Where if they'd have kicked the field goal both times, they got 6 points right now. They're ahead by 2, bro. They're stupid.
We love our house.
It's on a great block.
Makes no sense, bro. It's simple math. They don't pay attention, bro. It's just dumb as hell.
Sheila, and the leaves are piling up.
Bit of an eyesore.
Makes no fucking sense.
I'll say.
Dry shave. Interesting technique.
That's going to come back to haunt him. Some people clean while they cook, not these folks.
At least Geico makes bundling our home and car insurance easy.
Saves us a ton.
If only they'd bundled the leaves.
It makes 0 sense.
You know, I wouldn't have pegged these two as yogis.
I still don't.
For bundling made easy, go to geico.com. At Ohio State, all that we accomplish,
they got to get a stop, obviously. You know that. This is a pretty important series right here, right? So they need to stop right here.
Space farming to feed the
another
world.
Stop.
We're developing cardio-oncology therapies to reduce heart damage, AI trust verification to protect AI technologies from hackers, and engineering more fuel-efficient cars. At Ohio State, we're creating these solutions the world needs now.
We're going to try to go to the edge out here.
It's been a quiet night so far for JT.
Almost intercepted by 44. He balling, baby.
And Sam Hartman decides to keep the football. They were trying to go with that fake to one back, give to the other. They've had success with that, but not that time because JT was in the backfield, and Sam Hartman decided not to try to make the handoff.
Ohio State can only stop it one more time. They're going to go to the air with Hartman. And it was nearly picked off. We saw Tui Mololau do that time and time again against Penn State a year ago.
Yep. Back-to-back plays. He's been pretty quiet. Here he is. He's going to read the screen and get out in the throw lane.
So I can't help it, bro.
And that was so close.
You should stop telling us what's happening. Watch the fucking game then, nigga. Turn the motherfucking sound down there. Shit.
For Sam Hartman. And now
mute that shit.
Yeah, you got to be smart here if you're Sam Hartman, right? Complimentary football. You've got a 4-point lead.
I'm watching the game too, Ninja.
We're getting down towards 2 minutes. Don't get
tell
greedy
me,
on
boy.
this 3rd and long.
Go to another channel, man.
And they'll run it with Payne. Dances across the 30 and to the 32.
This over here, Kush Vision, baby. We talk over here.
Proctor makes contact, and will Ohio State looks like they'll save the timeout. So they will get the football back with under 2 minutes to play. Clock will stop on those first downs, and they've got the one timeout to work with.
And if you're Notre Dame, you want to let this clock go down as far as you can.
How do you forget that other
and then
TV
try to
head?
flip the field with the punt here.
Ooh.
Curious
Ohio
ball.
State, number 16. That's changed to number 4.
Ooh. I ain't going to say nothing else.
Flip it back and forth. And that
ain't gonna say nothing else.
Lorenzo Styles back to his normal number. Meanwhile, flag is down, and they'll just back it up on the delay of game.
Now remember this.
False start. Kicking team, number 27. 5-yard penalty.
Take a look at that from Bertrand on the false start. But the play clock was winding all the way down either way.
You're trying to flip the field here, but remember, this is Ibuka as a punt returner. And you know how dangerous he is with the ball in his hands. So you
Don't the 3-point make much more sense now?
Punt coverage here, if you're
you see what I'm saying? Both field goals would have worked. Both times they was in field goal range.
Ibuka waiting for some blockers,
you know what I'm
and will just go down at the 35.
William Burton, what's up, my boy?
Field position.
I know we got this punk ass nigga Malik Williams. Tell him shut the fuck up. Get on my. Hey, Austin, take care of that bitch ass nigga, dude. Get him up out my shit, bro. Fuck that bitch ass nigga. Get him up on my shit, man. He don't like it. Go find another motherfucking channel, nigga. This bitch ass up out of here, bro. Last 2 minutes. Go suck a dick, bitch. Go suck a dick, bitch.
Cashback is good, but double
check that out, Val. You the fuck out of there. Go suck a dick, bitch.
Discover matches all the cashback you've earned at the end of your first year.
Go suck a dick,
which
faggot.
is cashback at its best.
I forgot the sausage.
You guys ready to eat?
I've got home internet from T-Mobile. It only costs $50 at T-Mobile. Just one cord to set up. Say goodbye to that.
That nigga the fuck up out of here, Brian, with that bitch ass shit, bro. You gonna come in my shit and tell me what the fuck I'm doing, nigga? Shut your bitch ass up. Go get a motherfucking service. Go pay for some shit, then you ain't gotta come watch it for free over here what I'm doing, bitch ass nigga.
When I tried, life felt absurd. You left the roots of my soul. I tell myself not to lose control. I'll take it slow, but it's hard to do.
He said there's the door.
Like me, on a line like you.
Bitch ass.
Walmart Plus members save on delivery, gas, plus so much more. Join today.
Tomorrow, exclusively on Peacock, the rivalry is reignited in the North London Derby. Arsenal.
That's just stunning.
Tottenham.
And listen to the volume.
Tomorrow, 9 a.m. Eastern, only on Peacock.
Well, Todd, you can go back and look at all the decisions.
He said, appreciate you, bro.
Two big ones that stand out. The 4th and 1 call for Ohio State, and the 2nd and 15.
He mad too.
Yeah, they called a
I want to see his message. What did he say?
You don't expect it, you don't complete it. I mean, JT made a great play on it. It falls incomplete, and that stops the clock and allows Ohio State.
I was trying to read the messages, dog.
They'll start this drive from the 35. Henderson in motion. McCord looking to swing it to him, and that's going to be incomplete.
I want to see what they had to say, man.
It was tipped at the line and just
they tough behind that keyboard. Go watch another channel, bitch ass nigga.
John Baptiste may have got a hand on it. He's trying to make a safe play on first down, and you can see right there, John Baptiste gets enough on the ball to alter the course. And it's 2nd and 10.
With his soft ass.
Tried to make sure that he stayed focused on the game. And
wanted to see it, Austin. I wanted to see what he was saying. My bad.
He has been spectacular.
I got time today. I got time. Look at the numbers just went up too. So we're gonna keep talking shit. Why? Because it's what sells at this point. I'm trigger happy. We just shooting niggas at this. Tell him get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here, man.
There's nobody picking him up. But the ball is going to be a little bit high and hard. Watch right here. Nobody's there to pick up Henderson. It's high and it's behind the running back, and that's why Trayvon.
He talking all that shit, man. I'm cool with it. I ain't even mad. Shit. He's still a bitch ass nigga though.
And a first-year starting quarterback, Kyle McCord, who has not been in this type of.
I like reading these niggas. Say some more shit. Come in with a different name. It's a different name. Come in with a different name.
McCord uncorks. It's complete. First down. Ohio
I'm not even
State
posting this video. That's the funny part. I don't even post this shit, bro.
Ibuka just has such a great feel. Watch him sit down between
I'll let it play out, but we ain't
Harper and the
posting it.
safety and make the catch in space.
I'm really just doing this so people can come watch. The YouTube side, I didn't even know YouTube was rocking like that. We got a lot of motherfucking punk ass bitches on the YouTube side, I see.
A good pressure that time. John Baptiste in there. He's coming from the outside. Right here he is. He's going to get good pressure, collapse the pocket.
Got a whole bunch of niggas need to go get a girlfriend.
Jalen Sneed, who has been a presence in the game.
He said you
today.
drunk
He
off.
Showed up. Got a lot of sudden burst in good position.
He said, message me. He said, hold on. I'm trying to see what you said. I'm trying to see what he said.
Can McCord find a signature moment?
Yeah, for sure.
In just his 4th game as a starter.
We don't do YouTube, baby.
2nd and 10.
So that's all good.
McCord feeling the pressure, gets rid of it for Stover, and a positive game.
Someone hit him on the channel. Hey, y'all report. Did y'all put this nigga in some type of timeout or something? Because
until they get it to the line.
I can't even see his shit no more, man. I'll try to see what my man's saying.
3rd and 7.
Oh, Ibuka has been the guy, it seems like, on 3rd down.
Malik Williams is tough. He tough, bro. Malik, you tough, bro.
Jr. He's up here. Ibuka's right here.
McCord steps up, and he's hit as he throws it.
All right, let's see right here, yo. 3rd and 7. Can they pick up this? They got to pick up the first down. It's to play the game.
Yeah, Bertrand comes on the blitz. There's a man to pick him up. Travian Henderson just doesn't do a good enough job blocking the blitz, and Bertrand is able to get a hit on the quarterback right as he's releasing the football.
I like the hate, nigga. I'm being real with you. I love the hate.
And they're taking Henderson out.
At least they let me know where they really at. You know what I'm saying? It's that fake love. You feel me? That's that shit I don't like, that fake love.
To help pass protect on 4th down.
I don't mind the hate. The hate just let me know I'm doing something right. You feel me? They don't hate the good ones. They hate the great ones. Trust me. Nigga, sorry as fuck out here. I'm all. You gotta remember like this, Austin. I'm all this. I'm all that. But they watching me. Remember that. This is time in your life you can't never get. You're wasting time in your life to watch me. And I'm all that other. And I'm all that shit you talking. Think about that. You could easily go to somebody else's channel. There's plenty of other channels that are playing this game right now. But you stuck in my shit. You feel what I'm saying? On my dick. You feel me? No homo.
To make the right adjustment. I'll tell you what, Al Golden told us, you know.
I ain't talking to y'all over there on the kick side. My bad. I'm over here talking on the YouTube side where the bitch ass niggas at.
Between two very physical football teams, and it comes down to this one play right here.
We just saw Marvin Harrison Jr.
Watch it then. I ain't shutting up. I'm gonna keep talking, bitch. You don't like it? Don't be here. Plain and simple.
He's just been relatively quiet overall. It's been Ibuka who's been the man to step up.
You don't like it? Don't be here. Plain and simple. I talk. I do what I want to do, bitch ass nigga. Oh, another one bites the dust. Another one bit the dust. What happened?
What they've been able to do in affecting Kyle McCord.
4th in the ball game.
Another one bit the dust. What happened?
Looks like Brackett.
He said, boo. Hang on.
4th in the ball game.
Looks like bracket coverage on Marvin down here.
They thought they stopped it.
McCord steps up over the middle.
Yo, it's probably the same dude. Austin, listen, these niggas be so lame. It's probably the same dude, bro, with 3 different accounts.
How about that?
That nigga likes me. He's low-key faggot. You know what I mean? Zesty. I don't rock that way, homie. You know what I mean? I like females, homeboy. You know what I mean? I'm a boy. I like girls.
Stover's open.
You feel me? You know what I mean?
He's so lucky. Stover was wide open. The pass was late, and DJ Brown almost intercepted it. Watch DJ Brown read this and come right in front of the intended receiver and not able to catch the football. Stover was open for a moment, and then DJ Brown could have ended the game right there.
That's what it means? My stream's terrible? I like my stream, nigga. You ain't got to be here. Just don't be here, period.
No margin for error.
People like it, apparently. We got people in the house, right? You still here. You didn't leave yet. My stream can't be too terrible. You still here. He must like it. He must like that shit. He's still here. That nigga want my stick. Stop it, boy.
I mean, there's a lot of attention to him, but he makes a great catch.
McCord looking towards the end zone. Oh, broken up. Benjamin Morrison locked in with
Boy,
Harrison.
wow. He's trying hard.
Battle tonight. I mean, there have been some really good one-on-one matchups. Now, there's safety help if he comes back to the inside, but it's an outside route. And so Morrison is right there one-on-one, and he can't play it much better than that.
Morrison is a freshman.
Oh, damn, what they calling?
6 interceptions. 11th play of the drive.
Damn. No, but listen, Austin, if they would have kicked the other 2 field goals, bro, we would be straight right now.
Hit. McCord keeps the football.
Think about that, bro. We wouldn't even be worried about this right now. Had they kicked the field goal, they kicked the field goal right here, the game's over even. The last time.
Yeah, this shows
so
some
it's just,
strength by Kyle
this
McCord,
shit's stupid.
too. I mean, he's able to get rid
It's
of
some
this
stupid-ass play calling, bro. Some coach stupid as hell. They need to get rid of the coach, man. The coach is horrible.
He was not out of the tackle box.
He ain't never like Ryan Day. Ryan Day ain't been able to win a big game. He can't even win the big games in the playoffs and shit, man. Fucking garbage, bro.
Offense, number 6. He lost it down on the play.
They stopped winning the big games after Herb left.
Are they calling that just because he was definitely trying to avoid the sack? I mean, it seemed like there were receivers in the area.
Todd, he was in the he was still in the tackle box.
Dude, that bitch way out of bounds,
he has to throw the
too.
ball in the direction of a receiver. We'll watch 18's route. He cuts inside, and then the quarterback throws it.
All the play calls are trash. That's what I'm saying, bro. The reverse that they threw, the reverse that they did on 4th down was fucking retarded. They should have kicked the field goal there. There was one other one that they went for on 4th down that they didn't pick up, where they should have kicked field goals. They should have just kicked field goals. You kick 2 field goals, that's 6 points added on to what they got right now. They're up by 2. What are we doing right now? It's simple math,
let's
bro.
just take another look.
It's not smart football.
So Terry, we're
Ryan
saying
Day gotta go, man. He's horrible.
Now they avoid this intentional grounding altogether.
Yeah, absolutely, and the quarterback had also been hit, but he starts his.
Don't get me wrong, Notre Dame's a good ass team.
So
I ain't taking nothing against Notre Dame. Notre Dame's a dog ass team. Don't get me wrong.
In the vicinity of a receiver, and again, it's the direction he threw it that made this intentional grounding.
Yeah, and credit Jordan Botello because he made the play. He got quick pressure in there. We've seen him play inside and outside. He gets the pressure and forces the throw.
Oh, watch this. Y'all gonna like this shit. Malik's still here.
You got 2 shots.
Malik, you still here?
3rd and 19 from the 22. No timeouts in 15
Malik,
seconds
you still
left.
here, bro?
Yep, so you've got to take your shot.
Really?
Yep.
Well, you got guys to do it to, right?
Y'all see that catch? Watch this.
That you can take a chance
Watch
with.
this.
The question is now, does Al Golden choose to continue pressure and try to get to Kyle McCord before he can find
great shit,
Marvin
great
Harrison
shit,
or Abuka or Cade Stover near the end zone?
He said, yo, Shorty's still in here. He's still here. That nigga gay. That nigga gay. That nigga gay, bro. He's here. He likes boys. It's official. He likes men.
They can spike it.
That nigga likes men.
Get onside. McCord clocks it with 7.
What a throw. And again, Abuka just reading the coverage.
At least hit the motherfucking follow button. Shit, man. He's going to be in here.
It's a 3-man rush. They're dropping 8. And he does a great job of gearing down his route at the end instead of running into the coverage. And McCord able to find it. What a big-time throw and catch.
Austin, they gave the game away. If they lose this, they gave it away. You know what I'm saying? It's just stupid. They shouldn't even have to work this hard.
But now, 7 seconds
having to work way too fucking hard, man.
2nd and goal. No timeouts.
You have 2 throws or you have 1 run. Here, that's all you got.
And Notre Dame will take their final timeout.
Timeout. Notre Dame. The 3rd and final charge timeout. Be 30 seconds.
That's a fact. That's a fact. He probably is,
well,
too.
That's the key
I'm
with
going to have to agree with you
Marvin
on that
Harrison
one.
Jr. might not have the best day, but
He can afford it. He wouldn't be here watching this. He just want to watch the game. I would have watched it anyways. Watch it on another channel then, bitch.
A great night. 7 catches, 96 yards, and some clutch grabs for Ohio State.
Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, the clutch type of grabs that
they still got 3 seconds.
And credit Kyle McCord. I mean, with a
I can't watch this shit.
Here
this shit too crazy right now, bro.
21 to 38,
this shit crazy.
240 yards.
This game don't even mean nothing. The game don't even mean nothing, right?
Ohio
but
State
this shit is crazy right here, bro. This shit feel like
drive right here for the win.
This shit feel like the playoffs. Like we in the goddamn shit.
For this young man.
Goddamn, this shit crazy. All right, we're gonna let y'all have the game. Well, go ahead.
Won the job, leading into week 3. 2nd and goal. McCord.
Touchdown,
fire. Harrison, the intended target. 3 seconds left. And 3rd and
touchdown, bitch. Touchdown, bitch. I'm gonna let you know a motherfucking year ahead of time. Touchdown, bitch. OSU wins, bitch.
Travion Henderson. If you're Notre Dame, you got to be alert for a run here as the last play of the game.
That motherfucker just hit a walk-off, bitch.
Train him up the middle. He's in. Touchdown, Ohio State. They walk it off at Notre Dame Stadium.
Touchdown, bitch. He in there. Bitch. Bitch. He said, "Go Bucks." Yo, hit that motherfucking, hey, hit the motherfucking, hit the guy. Oh, we're ahead in the poll now.
They will look at it.
Oh, we're ahead in the poll now. Now they picking Ohio State now. We're ahead in the poll now. Oh, I see.
Runs back to the left. Notre Dame did not have enough defenders on that side of the formation.
We ahead in the
poll
now,
the ball
huh?
Across the plane.
Nobody was a clear cut. Nobody was saying who they wanted to win.
Just needs to,
nobody was saying
the nose
shit.
Of the ball just
now
needs
all of a sudden
to
we Bucks fans. Go Bucks. Now we Bucks
Gutsy
fans. Okay.
Call, 4th down.
All right.
They went to the run. They took
all
Travion Henderson out. They brought the bigger back
all
in.
Right. Yeah,
and Notre Dame was not in a good formation defensively to stop the run to that side.
Stunned silence in South Bend. And for Trainum, came in short yardage all night and came up with the biggest play.
No, it's across the line, baby.
Touchdown.
It's a
will
touchdown.
Be confirmed. And
it's a
Ryan
touchdown.
Day,
Stop playing. If they call that shit not a touchdown, I'll be pissed. I gotta go pee though. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
In Columbus.
Touchdown, baby.
Again, all the defenders were on the right side. They were playing man-to-man on the receivers. And it was a great call by Ryan Day.
No real question. You saw it. And now the fans here believe that he was short. You saw it there on the clock. Did he get it over that goal line with 1 second on the clock? I'm not sure if it looks short. Let's see what's the first body part that touches is that knee. And it looks like the football is right there even with the goal line. Kyle McCord, so much credit to that young man for how he handled it.
Look at everybody looking. Tony Alford, the running back coach. Chip Trainum, the transfer from Arizona State, came as a linebacker.
Get some girlfriends, bro. That virgin energy.
Just scored the biggest touchdown of his career.
Listen.
Let's hear from Terry McCauley. Obviously, they're going to have to review the final play of the game.
Listen, y'all niggas need to go get girlfriends, bro.
Just take us through
y'all niggas got some real virgin energy to fuck out here, bro, tonight.
No,
you feel me? Y'all niggas need to go get a girlfriend. It's Saturday night. Why the fuck you out here with us old heads, man? Go get a girlfriend. Go do something.
The plane,
you know what I mean?
Is there 1 second on the clock?
Feel me?
And if there
you
is,
feel me?
then
Go
we'll
get a
have
girlfriend. Go do something. Move around.
Close, and it looks
Make
like
some money.
Move
out of your mom's house. You know what I mean? Do something, nigga.
That is the case.
I mean?
Now,
it's
remember,
2023,
you can
bro.
call for a fair catch, but it has to be within a certain
do
yardage
something other than hate on people, bitch.
That
you
Ohio
feel
State,
me?
if they did have to kick it off, it would be some kind of pooch. Yes.
Do something other than be a bitch with your life. You know what I'm saying?
What a ball game. My goodness.
After review, the ruling of a field of a touchdown is confirmed. However, we will have 1 second left on the game clock. We will have an untimed down and then a kickoff.
I'm a Bucs fan anyways, bitch. Fuck you mean?
After the extra
I'm sure you got a face that only a mother can love, my boy. You feel me?
Composed right now.
I'm sure you got that shit too. I'm sure you only got the face a mother can love. Trust me on that one. Trust me on that
Kyle
one.
McCord.
That's how we do that. Watch.
Throw to get them down to the 1 yard line.
That nigga disappeared too. Where'd he go? Ma, where'd he go?
If they were to block the extra point and return it, that's 2 points for Notre Dame, and it could take us to
overtime.
Where'd he go? Stranger things have happened. Felding will come on for it.
That boy got that good hair, nigga.
And the kick.
I got to read that one. I just want to read them. I just want to read them.
So
I want to read them. I want everybody to hear what they saying. So when
they give up 14 unanswered points.
This nigga talking crazy out here. They mad. He said go Bucks. Nigga, we was already going Bucks. Bitch ass nigga, shut the fuck up with your gay ass.
On this side. There's only a couple guys.
It was always
over
go
here,
Bucks.
2 guys to stop the run.
Weird ass
and
nigga.
And you have 3 blockers for Ohio State, and then Trainum takes it inside. So it was the right call.
The women do love my hair. That's right. Women love my hair. That shit's sexy as fuck.
The 4th down call when he went with the jet sweep instead of inside. This was a brilliant gutsy call on 4th down to run.
The women do love my hair. That is a fact.
The last play of the game.
Let's be real. The women love me in general. I'm a real ass ninja.
In South Bend.
Jerry getting money though all day. These niggas is mad. That's the other part. These some broke ass niggas out here.
With this
these niggas some broke ass bitches out here. Get to the bag, nigga. That's all I want to know.
Could we end?
Fuck Ohio State. Fuck Notre Dame. Ain't neither one of these teams paying me.
That's all they can hope for.
I'm loyal to the soil. You feel me?
Will send it away.
And the motherfuckers that rock with me. That's why I rock with. That's why I rock with niggas like Austin. Austin been with me for a minute, man. I rock with that boy.
We'll see what Notre Dame has up their sleeve.
I rock with Trevor Haley. Trevor ain't been with us as long, but I rock with the boy. You know what I mean? That's my guy.
And let it go out.
Y'all don't like my channel. Y'all don't like what I got going on YouTube. Go to another streamer. You ain't gotta watch me, man, because I'm not here. Best believe I'm doing good without this YouTube shit. I'm doing this shit just for y'all.
There's no way.
So if you want to be disrespectful, nigga, I'll shut the shit off. Go watch somebody else.
So they've got to have some other kind of play that involves laterals or something.
We coolin', bro.
How much
this shit is nothing.
On that type of stuff every now and then in practice?
Yeah, I mean, you have those plays and you work on them. A lot of times when you work on them, you're kind of having fun and fooling around with it, but you certainly have that play in your playbook, or a play like that. Of course, Ohio State
just win that
back near the goal line.
Did Ohio State just win that? Hold up.
Jeremiah Love will be the running back.
Ohio State won? Did they won?
What kind of magic does Sam Hartman have? Over the middle, Evans, pitch it back, Merriweather.
That nigga's name was Indomitable. Indomitable, you just got dominated, bitch. I had to look at his name real quick. Think about how little, think about how, man, I ain't gonna say it. Think about how small of an ego these cats gotta have. Some of these names they got, bro. The names don't even make sense. They stop it, bro. Stop it. Goofy ass bitch.
On Kyle McCord's heroics down the stretch.
Yeah.
Now, what a ball game. We felt like it was going to be this kind of a game. Hard fought, battle, street fight at the line of scrimmage. Both quarterbacks led their team on impressive drives at the end. And Ohio State comes in here to South Bend.
How them niggas stop being bitches?
Gritty win.
God, I'm not saying that we're seeing what we saw out of Ohio State's offense the last couple of seasons with Justin Fields and with C.J. Stroud. But Kyle McCord,
he said we got a tough team.
240 yards. He has a huge day late in this game, and it's time to hear from standing by with Catherine Tappan.
Yes.
Watch this.
Go, baby. Coach out here talking shit. Coach got to go, though. When he talking this shit, Coach got to get the fuck out of here.
Toughness, that's it. Physicality, across the board, finish
hey,
off,
Ray.
Guts.
Hey, Ray, listen.
So, like,
I ain't betting on this fucking team, bro. This team is so scary right now, bro. I wouldn't bet on this team.
This is a tough team right here.
I wouldn't bet on this team, bro.
Ohio, and it's always been Ohio against the world.
This is a scary ass. They scary to me, bro.
I'll tell you what, I love those kids, and we got a tough team.
What did they prove to you tonight in this victory?
He said they covered it. I thought you said you won some money, Ray. I was about to say, hey, bro, good shit.
The last couple years, that's it.
Yo, they horrible. I can't bet on them, bro.
This kid right here to come back.
And I'm an OSU fan. I cannot.
About this for a reason.
No, he gotta go, bro. He can't win big games. He can't win big games. He hasn't been able to.
Your family to come in and win like this is special.
And then we lost quarterbacks like Ewers.
Can you take us through the play call to
Ewers
run
is
the
a
ball
beast,
on fourth
right?
down? What was behind the decision
Ewers,
to do that for you?
But he left. He went to Texas. He was like, fuck this. I ain't sitting back another year, man.
We had no timeouts, and I felt like we had a chance.
We don't even know who our quarterback is. Real shit. I think maybe they think the kid is. That's that kid right there now. But man, get out of here.
We knew that was the last play, and I felt like they could have been a little bit soft inside. We got to make a yard. We had 4 opportunities. 2 down
you live
here,
in Columbus?
2 down here.
Hey, nice, baby. Nice. Hey, man, I wasn't trying to be rude, guys. Don't get the wrong idea about me. But when trolls come in here, man, I'm going to talk my shit. I feel bad. I didn't know that the TV. I didn't know that the TV I was watching on was that much further ahead.
So after a victory like this, he'd been questioned so much.
And Buka made a hell of a catch, guys. I just think they should have kicked 2 field goals. We'd have been up by 2. We wouldn't even be talking right now. The game would have been over a while ago.
Out in front and win.
You see what I'm saying, Ray? And I'm just saying it's simple math, but he does. I don't know, man. He's a questionable fucking coach, dude.
Performed well, and we're going to hear more from Notre Dame down the rest of the season. But for Ohio State to come in here on the road to be down with a new quarterback,
I don't apologize to who I was talking to, Austin. I apologize to everybody else that was in here.
Ohio State have in the last
I don't care if I got one person in here watching, 10 people in here watching, like Dude said, or 15 people in here watching.
So much positive.
I'm not going to change who I am, but I didn't know that we were that far ahead, so I do apologize on that. I would, too, LOL haters always going to talk, got to nip that shit. I ain't playing that shit, bro. They got to go.
For Ohio State today.
With that shit.
Yeah, here with Kyle McCord. And Kyle, congratulations.
But I'm going to try to keep hosting these as long as they allow me to.
How'd you get this one done tonight?
I mean, we just battled. That's all it was.
No, yeah, the cause was horrible tonight, man.
Definitely lost some points on the field. We just kept battling.
I think, and Buka had a touchdown, but it got called back. Obviously, that was the correct call. Marvin Harrison, the catch that he had,
what did you learn about yourself in this game? Being able to grind it out in the second half in particular.
I wasn't mad at either one of them calls. I was just mad about.
They're a really good team, really good defense.
Why did we go for it on 4th down?
At the end of the day, you can't draw.
Why would we go for it on 4th down? Twice
2 minutes
instead of just kicking 2 field goals, because if you kick the first field goal,
a great team win, and like I
that
said,
makes them where they had to score a touchdown. That only puts them ahead by 1, right?
Really
then you kick the other field goal, you win by 2.
You
just milk the clock, bro. That's how I would have coached the game if it were me. But
I don't have to be perfect.
You know what I'm saying, bro? He got to make the shit however the fuck he got to make it. Great damn game. Hey, CPL, Kratos, yeah, that was a hell of a game, bro. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I thought the game was over. I really did think the game was over. This kid, he's not bad.
Kyle, thanks so much for your time.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
He needs some more reps. He's new. He's new.
All right, Catherine. So for Kyle McCord, a lot to be said for the way that he handled himself. First, real legitimate, not just road environment, but hostile environment here at Notre Dame Stadium, heavily in favor of the Irish, despite being many red-covered fans here in attendance. But just a lot to take for him, and the confidence continues to grow for new starting quarterback.
I didn't understand why he wanted to do the reverse on 4th and 1.
He took a big step forward last week against Western Kentucky. This was going to be a different
You could have definitely ran McCord up the middle, right? So you put McCord up the middle, or the quarterback number 20 up the middle, and have like 2 guys behind him and push him forward. Just load up that center. You know what I'm saying? And just push through.
And they did it pretty much without their best player being a factor
they didn't even go that route. And so that's why I was like, you know what, man? They don't even want to win.
So
I didn't even think they wanted to win, bro. The way they were playing, it was just we had defensive coverages that were just blown. We left the one the dude got beat. The one the dude got beat at the line. He got
a lot to take from it, and still a lot of football to be played.
A lot of football to be played.
Physically outdid him, right?
Either one of these teams.
And then
I don't think Notre Dame is
he's
out
wide
of the
open,
national
15 in the
championship
end zone. I'm like,
picture
bro, okay, well,
picture quite yet.
Big stuff from both of these teams. A top 10 matchup.
Yeah. That toss play wasn't smart. Not at all, bro. That was stupid.
Both teams played like champions.
Both teams played very good, bro. Both teams played great. Notre Dame played good enough to win the game. They did. They should have won the game. Honestly.
Then we'll be in Iowa as the Hawkeyes take on Michigan State. Pre-game coverage begins at 7 Eastern on NBC and Peacock.
I'm glad the Bucks won. I'm keep it real with you, man, but we got to play better than that, bro. We can't play like that all season long. Michigan going to beat the shit out of us. Michigan going to beat the shit out of us, dude. That's what's going to happen. Michigan going to beat the shit out of them.
Guys, yeah, talking about the pylon, if a part of the body, and you can see Caleb Williams, the left hand hits the pylon, he gets the goal line extended at that point. So if he's not out of bounds, any part of that ball,
we got a few other teams that are playing as well. Let me see something real quick. I want to go see something.
Once that hand the pylon, if that ball is breaking the plane,
I appreciate y'all tuning in, though, man. I definitely appreciate y'all tuning in, man.
So, Dean, if his left hand is
if y'all are new to the channel, make sure to follow.
And that foot is
subscribe, whatever it is. Make sure y'all follow, hit that subscribe button, whatever. I stream live every day, man. We live. We'll be live tomorrow, 5 p.m. We doing a little bowling stream. Y'all probably wouldn't think I'm a bowler. We do a little bit of bowling too, man. But check us out, man. We over on Kick. We on Twitch, YouTube.
But the foot did not hit out of bounds.
Everything. We on everything, man. Check us out, man. That's what we doing.
Well, I don't think they're going to overturn it.
Fucking everything.
But I do have a question about whether or not that ball was over the pylon while that right foot was on the white.
They tripping.
Yeah,
they got the college basketball fucking game.
You got to have a shot of it. I mean, that's clear.
Yeah. The reality is, by rule, they're not going to be able to overturn that.
The ruling on the field stands. Touchdown.
Fans don't like it.
Gordon's not still playing, are they?
I understand it.
Seems fast.
And by the way, those of you on social media that want to go apoplectic, feel free if any time you like. But this is why we have those seminars, Spencer.
No question.
This is why we listen to Blandino and Pereira and all these guys.
Needed to be. I'm impressed. Cal pretty resilient. High snap, extra point.
Dennis Lynch will try for the extra point.
Oh, he missed a field goal. Which one y'all want to watch? Y'all want to watch Washington and Cal? Check this out, guys. I'm going to give y'all an option. We want to watch Washington and Cal, or do we want to watch USC in Arizona State?
Definitely not a clean operation there on the PAT attempt. But nevertheless, like you said, Cal not batting their eye.
Hell yeah. Hey, Mr. Burton, William Burton, my cousin. What's going on, big dog? James Newman. I turned the game off with 8 minutes to go. So damn happy they pulled it out. What I doing? Hey, James, I don't know if you was watching me, bro. I'm sorry if I was, that's my bad. But I'm glad they won too, man. They came out. And actually, to be honest, I thought they was losing the game, man. And then all of a sudden, like I said, McCord found in Jibba. And honestly, I'm surprised they didn't score a touchdown on that play. But I'm real happy that Henderson came through. I wasn't a big fan of Henderson last year. He an injury-prone type motherfucker. So not a big, huge fan of him. But, hey, he came through, man.
They don't stop
when we needed him.
Good luck finding a small business
watch some USC.
Who's happy with an 80% effort.
Watch USC there, man. Let's do it. Bam.
That's because why they use Ford trucks.
I'm gonna go do some iRacing too, man. So stick around. We're gonna do some iRacing. We got bowling tomorrow. We're gonna be bowling live on Twitch. Check us out. If you guys are over on the Kick side, definitely come check us out on the Twitch side or on the YouTube side.
Your business doesn't just need.
If you're on the YouTube side, go check us out on the Twitch side, man. Just follow, man.
A platform.
Check us out, but I appreciate all you guys, man. Appreciate the love.
When you Watson-X your business,
like I said, I ain't normally. Hey, my cousin Will Burton will tell you.
Let's create the right AI for your business.
I don't know if I'm the one y'all really want to be. Never mind, we ain't gonna go there. But I'm a cool dude, man. Let's just leave it at that.
Kind of like a combo milk.
I'm probably not the one you want to be. Probably not that one.
All right.
You'll find the right one. The phones died yesterday. They did. Austin, I need to show you my score. You want to see my score from yesterday? Did a couple 200 games after that shit died. We did quite a few 200 games yesterday. I think I did like 4 in a row. So yeah, but the phone did die yesterday. That's what happened, bro. So I apologize to you guys. You know what I'm saying? I know I got a lot of people. They really do.
Discover matches around the cashback
So they watch the
end of your
streams.
first year. With his cashback at its best.
It really easy.
He said he definitely ain't the one for real.
Everything you need.
Nah, they don't even know. They don't even know, bro. That's the real part.
Presidency is on. Dana Perino, Stuart Varney, and Univision's Elias
It's all love, though. But I appreciate you coming and checking me out, cuz shit. You don't really, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if you ain't been in too many of these damn things.
Rich Belvedere coffee.
Come on, kick too, Will. Go check me out, big dog.
100% system.
Go check me out on the kick side, man.
Have their fan base intact. Many of them making the trip to Phoenix.
Go check me out on that shit, man.
Kick 6. We've had a punt return touchdown. We've had a
competition. I'm telling you, bro. It's all it is. I've been struggling the last couple weeks, Austin. If you see me Thursday night, you know what it is, bro. I didn't do great Thursday night, but I did enough. I had three 200 games, but I'm not bowling confidently. You know what I'm saying? We're not confident with the shit.
Out on the field, very short kickoff. I guess by design, but it didn't exactly work the way that Cal wanted it to work. Jeremy Bernard with a decent return outside the 25-yard line, and now the great quarterback for the Huskies, Michael Penix Jr. will finally take the field here. Everybody's been waiting to see him. He began his career in Indiana, played really well for the Hoosiers, their best football success in the last long while.
Y'all want to race a little bit?
At quarterback, but was banged up.
USC, yeah.
Moving to miss 16 games due to a bunch of different serious injuries. He's finally healthy.
Yeah, bro, to make a Twitch account too, bro. That's where I'm really at, bro. I'm on that Twitch side. If you got the Amazon Prime, you can definitely subscribe to me, and you get one free Prime membership each month, and you can definitely you can use that as a subscribe and shit.
Jamil did a wonderful job of timing his
man, this is crazy. This is a crazy ass night a little bit. You should make a Twitch account now, Will. I'm about to go over there here in a second. I'm about to jump off this YouTube. We're about to jump over to the other one.
Until that extra safety comes down into the box. Washington moved.
We got a flag down at the 30-yard line.
Since they ran any plays. I'm telling you, they got iced. They got iced by their own team.
Or maybe a hole.
Offense
we'll
number 71.
Our referee tonight is Justin.
Pre-game warm-ups was 45 minutes ago for them. That is literally true.
Just a quick out ball.
Make that motherfucking account now, bro. Shit, go over there and make that shit now. Hell yeah, definitely catch us over on there. Yo, we be on Twitch like crazy. That's where we be at mostly for the racing. But
yeah, during the weekend, much like
we here talking shit. I guarantee you, them dudes who was talking that shit in this chat, they don't want to see me in real life. I promise you that. Step outside. I'm your favorite streamer's favorite bowler.
Absolutely.
Trust me. I'm your favorite streamer's favorite bowler. But I be outside, man. We step out. He's like bowler. Hang on.
And his last 690 snaps taken as a Washington Husky. He's only been
we just out here talking shit, man. We having fun.
It's unbelievable. The protection that he has.
I ain't even mad at home. I ain't even mad at the homies that was talking shit. They just trying to take it. They just trying to come in and troll it. And you know what I'm saying? I've been doing this long enough to understand when people are trying to be genuine about shit when they coming in and trolling and stuff.
Everybody's seen his action.
Let him be trolled somewhere else, man. I ain't with that shit. And nigga say, your hair looks like a lollipop got stuck on a carpet. He's talking shit. He was trying his best. That's your best you got for me?
You know the statistics.
So if I got dreads, dog, what you want from me? I got the dreadlocks going on. I can't help the dreadlocks, dog. Got the natural. You can't grow no hair. You probably bald. He's jealous. You know what it is, Austin? I figured it out. He's jealous. He a bald-headed dude, man. He lost his hair when he was like 23, 24. He been mad ever since. Mad ever since. He see me. I ain't gonna say my age, but just know I probably look better than him.
Let me stop. So comfortable with his eyes down the field and delivers
cover in the middle of the field. Now they got to get communication of the defensive side of the ball. They're one-man heavy.
The running back who's a great pass catch to the running back, and that'll be a Huskies first down to the Cal.
He was mad, bro, but he stayed in here, though, didn't he? He stayed in here the whole fucking time.
So well this year. It's the
mad at me, I'm the worst streamer. I'm horrible, all that shit. I let him stay in there too, and then finally I hit the one where I eliminated him from the channel completely. He can't come back. I felt bad. I don't like kicking people out of my chat because I feel like publicity is publicity, whether it's good or bad. Like, they talking shit about me is good, if they talking good about me is good. If they talking, you know what I'm saying? Let them talk. Man, I hated doing that shit.
And if you have cut rate cards,
he was definitely big mad. Say, no, he was big mad.
Such a great natural feel to the game. He recognizes that the defensive back is playing over the top.
Tell him chill out, man. He ain't got to be big man like that.
Settles down, throttles down his route, and accepts the back shoulder pass. Great feel by the wide receiver.
Just watch it, man. You ain't got to hear it.
10 Huskies inside the Cal 20
hear that
on
shit?
the move.
That bitch shop and pick it out. What you want? Did I ask about the price? Hell no.
I had to play.
That bitch shop. Pick it out. What you want? Did I ask about the price? Hell no. Just ring it up. Spin my whole left pocket, nigga. I don't give a fuck. I'm in Rolls Royce seeing palm trees in the sky. Everybody looks the same. I can't see because I'm hot. F colors in the chain. Got BDs in the watch.
I can sleep when I die, nigga.
The superstar wide receivers, the superstar quarterbacks. But you know what those receivers did right there? They just blocked their tails off for the running back.
Time you on? I got 2 watches on. Check the road 2 cents time to go. Foreigners in the driveway like any money mother. It ain't shit but Wednesday. I'm Louis here.
Crispy every time,
just like
baby.
dog shit. That's my new cologne. Rainbow colors in the chain. It's a pot of gold. Crispy every time. Smelling just like loud. No strapped up by the time. But it's drinker with a crown. I don't care for the attention. I can't help but stand up. Mama said I was a king, so I'm busting down the crown. All this fucking water on me. I need a boat. Take a bad bitch shop and pick it out. What you want? Did I ask about the price? Hell no. Just ring it up. Spin my whole left pocket. Nigga, I don't give a fuck. I'm in Rolls Royce. That bitch shop and pick it out. What you want? Did I ask about the price? Hell no. Just ring it up. Spin my whole left pocket. Nigga, I don't give a fuck. I'm in Rolls Royce. Seeing palm trees. Everybody looks the same. I can't see because I'm hot. F colors in the chain. Got BDs in the watch. Work 24/7. I can sleep when I die.
Great player.
Talking to a boss, bitch, watch the time. I won't argue with you, baby. Let me see you home. So what type of time you on? I got 2 watches on. She check the road 2, she says time to go. Foreigners in the driveway like any money mother want. It ain't shit but Wednesday, I'm Louis here.
That's a hell of a catch right there.
Rainbow colors in the chain. It's a pot of gold. Crispy every time. Smelling just like loud. No strapped up by the time. But it's drinker with the crowd. I don't care for the attention. I can't help but stand out. Mama said I was a king, so I'm busting down the crown. All this fucking water on me. I need a boat. Take a bad bitch shop and pick it out. What you want? Did I ask about the price? Hell no. I just ring it up. Spin my whole left pocket, nigga. I don't give a fuck. I'm in Rolls Royce. That bitch shop and pick it out. What you want? Did I?
No Jalen McMillan, and we don't think Jalen, who's part of that.
I can sleep when I die, nigga.
Wide receivers, arguably the best wide. I know Ohio State's got great wide receivers. Texas has some great ones. Other schools are going to argue, but Washington might have the best
talking about
wide
Ohio
receiver
State
in the country.
Why they talking about us for? Like we good or
The
something?
second
Ohio
half
State
last
ain't
week
good.
at
Stop
Michigan
it.
State did not warm up on the
Ohio
field
State
tonight.
ain't
So we
good,
don't think
bro.
he's going
Stop
to play at all.
They're talking good about us.
So far, hasn't been a problem.
We must have won tonight.
Kickoff with Maven Anderson.
Hey, Will, you still there, dog?
He's going to let it go into the end zone. Let's go down to the sideline and Kayla.
Well, guys, Jalen McMillan suffered a lower leg injury just last week. In the second half, he did not play last week. He was not warming up here today.
That boy Will.
And he's a part of that trio of receivers. We clearly just saw Jalen Polk get into the end zone. And one thing that offensive coordinator Ryan Grubb tells me is that Polk has been stronger with his hands. He's a sure target, something he's been practicing, working on in the offseason. They actually have a lefty jugs machine that they practice with. It's clearly paying off here today.
I would say so.
You say you want to make a Twitch account. Make that shit, bro. You want to see live action?
Handoff. I don't know what was going on.
Talking shit. We in here, bro.
Never got it from Finley, so Finley ended up keeping it, and instead of a disastrous play, it's a couple-yard gain.
On those zone reads, anytime the quarterback has the option to pull it, you need to grab that football after the snap and stick it into the running back's
I knew you was.
And get it there.
I
you
knew
can
you
see
was.
Ben Finley kind of short-armed it. Jay Knott didn't know what to do with the football because it was not delivered where it needed to be. Second and 8 for Cal. Ott on Finley's left side. Pressure, he throws, and it's incomplete.
Just that shit I was playing
a little
now.
too quickly because Ott was open, but he threw it too low.
You're exactly right. Ott was
I'll be live on YouTube tomorrow, 5 p.m., man.
To the flat. That's a throw that Ben Finley needs to make tonight. Listen, you're going
crazy, Austin. We about to go places, bro. Trust
You've
me.
already spotted them.
It's about to happen.
7 points with your offense, 7 points with your special teams. Those are the throws.
We about to start recording some wild shit. Get ready for it. Over on Kick, shit about to get crazy. Get ready for it. I'm talking strip club. Never mind. I mean, I'm on YouTube. I can't say too much.
It's one of the great venues.
Wait for it. It's getting ready to get crazy. These niggas think they moving around. They out here moving and shit. Wait till you see me. Wait till you see what I do. I ain't know it was a goddamn. I ain't know it was motherfucking show and tell out in this bitch. I'm just kidding.
And the Huskies defense comes up with another turnover.
They're like, man, I hate this dude.
Your number one job as a quarterback is to protect the football. The pocket broke down. There's a blitz. You're going to have a free rusher. It is your job to make sure you airmail that football into the third row of the stadium and don't give a single defender a chance to make a play on it. That is 2 times.
Intercepted that bitch. Washington about to go. Yo, we can't even watch this no more. Washington already going stupid on them, bro. Already. I'm not going to continue to watch Washington smack niggas, bro.
2 interceptions. Now Penix in the
offense
back on the field.
I'm about to go over here, bro.
In the backfield with Michael Penix. Johnson
Here's a Yuletide wish come true.
We on this side
Disney
now.
World holidays and Santa too.
We watching Santa and shit.
Lights and decor galore and holiday memories.
Man, we watching Santa.
Right now, get up to $1,000 on a Disney Dining promo card when you buy a 5-night, 4-day non-discounted room and ticket package at select Disney Resort hotels. Come stay in the magic and get on your ears because holiday traditions begin right here.
Wow, you guys did great with this place.
Yeah, and it was
you
easy
think
to buy
USC
with all
gonna
the help
choke
we
this
got from
one?
maybe
Someone
Federal
said
Credit
USC
Union.
gonna choke this one, bro. It's possible, shit.
That bitch shop and pick it out. What you want?
Damn, where the fuck is Simba? Coach put me in the game. I'm number one contender.
Number 1 contender. It's that shit right here, though. It's that real Detroit shit. Y'all ain't ready for that, man. Detroit! We in this thing, man.
Fucking water on. I need a boat.
Need a boat?
Bad bitch shop and pick it out. What you want? Did I ask about the price? Hell no, I just bring it up. Spend my whole left pocket, nigga. I don't give a fuck. I'm in Rolls Royce seeing palm trees in the sky. Everybody look the same. I can't see
because I'm high, nigga.
In the chain, got VVs in the watch. Working 24/7. I can sleep when I die. When you talking to a boy, baby, I'ma send you home. Shit, what type of time you on? I got 2 watches on. She just checked her rollie too. She says it's time to go. Foreign's in the driveway like any mighty mo. It ain't shit but Wednesday. I'm Louis head to toe. Smelling just like dog shit. That's my new
crispy every time, nigga. I guarantee you that.
Crispy every time. Smelling just like live. No, we strapped up by the time. Blood is Draco in the crowd. I don't care for the attention. I can't help but stand out. Mama said I was a king, so I'm busting down the crown. All this fucking water on. I need a boat.
Need a boat.
Bad bitch shopping. Did I ask about the price? Hell no, I just ring it up. Spend my whole left pocket, nigga. I don't give a fuck. I'm in Rolls Royce seeing palm trees in the sky. Everybody look the same. I can't see cause I'm high. Colors in the chain, got VVs in the watch. Working 24/7. I can sleep
when I die.
24/7. Sleep when I'm in heaven. Thought I could take a break. Went on shit but getting better. Had to give my neck a break. Shit been hurting from spaghetti. Spent too much time dwelling. Switched it up. Got on the Prezi now. Pulled off on my bitch. Was getting dressed. She said she ready now. Pull back up with the
That's how we do it in the D, baby. You feel me?
I was in your town cause I spent the round.
Watch out for them lions too. Watch it.
No double cups. I drink liquor now. He can barely read, but he live in a 6-figure house. I got too much water on my neck. Let's go swimming now. All this fucking water on me. I need a boat. Bad bitch shop and pick it out. What you want? Did I ask about the price? Hell no, I just ring it up. Spend my whole left pocket, nigga. I don't give a fuck. I'm in Rolls Royce seeing palm trees in the sky. Everybody look the same. I can't see cause I'm high. F colors in the chain, got VVs in the watch. Working 24/7, I can sleep.
I can sleep when I die, nigga. Hey.
Team. They're a great team. Riley Leonard at quarterback, potential first-round pick in the upcoming draft.
Y'all ain't up on that shit. Y'all ain't up on that shit. Y'all don't know nothing about no Detroit. Stop it.
Through the early part of the season.
All right, so Cal's getting the
Listen,
ball
y'all
back
ain't
to
up
our
on that shit. Y'all don't know nothing about that.
football rankings presented by
Y'all brand new.
Prudential. No problem for number 1 Georgia, number 2 Michigan. No problem for number 3 Texas. What a game at Clemson today.
I was just going to say, how about the game at Death Valley? Florida State squeaking it out at the end. Clemson had a chance to kick a field goal late in the fourth. Heck of a football game today, but the Seminoles survived.
Hey, did you notice it's already better for your Sun Devils this week?
Get money, yo.
On the board.
It's about to get crazy.
I love it. They've scored.
Appreciate that.
Hand off
Eminem.
to Fonse.
Yeah, man.
Still Ben Finley in the game. I was curious as to whether Cal was going to get Sam Jackson a chance after 2 first-quarter interceptions.
Listen, Ben Finley is capable of leading this offense. He played great in week 1. When the starter Sam Jackson went down on the road against North Texas, Ben Finley stepped in, played great, threw a couple touchdown passes, threw for almost 300 yards, made great, quick decisions with the football. He needs to get back to that brand tonight.
Could be they're just going to let the final seconds of the first quarter tick away, and they will. Catch your breath, everybody. A lot happened in the first 15 minutes in this game. Pick 6, punt return touchdown, spectacular touchdown catches, another interception. Cal scored on a long drive. But the Huskies of Washington looking every bit like a top 10 team.
You on Twitch?
We go to quarter number 2 in
I'll make a Twitch. I'll go on Twitch. I'll close this down here in a minute, and we'll go on Twitch. We'll go and do some racing and shit. I'll talk shit over to you over there. I can't do football and all this on Twitch like this because they ban my account and shit. They take my money from me.
What
doing
about
that bitch ass shit?
This realignment's bigger than us both, but here.
That's why I thought it was funny.
Dr. Pepper, 0 sugar? 0. Like the.
That's why I thought that shit was funny when dude was trying to say, "Oh, you got 10 viewers." Well, even if I only got 10 viewers, nigga, that's 10 more viewers than I ever had on YouTube because I never went live ever on YouTube. So if I got 10 viewers, my first stream ever on YouTube, bro, that's kind of good, right? Or is that's not good? I should only have 1 or none. 10's better than none or 1, right? Dude, these boys is crazy out here, bro. They hate. Just hate for no reason. Don't show love. Don't try to give you. You know what I'm saying, bro? Fuck all the hate, man. I ain't tripping on that shit, man. Haters gonna hate, bro. But like I said, they don't hate the good ones. They hate the great ones. Fuck them. They mad. I thought it was funny, yo. Check this poll. So I'm gonna stop the poll now. We're gonna end the poll, right? Yo, all of a sudden, man, OSU wins the game, right? But all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was tied up, and then somebody voted again. So poll complete, 9 votes. There was 9 votes total. That's tough. 9 votes, but OSU got the lead with the 9 votes. That's pretty good, man. That's pretty decent, right? 9 votes. How many people do we have in here? 10. So that means 1 person didn't vote. We got 9 people in here now. It's saying. So if the poll was only 9 votes, I mean, shit, everybody voted then, right? You get 100. If you get 100% participation, man, that's great. I'm not a hater. Yeah.
Let's go places.
So you got that Twitch together, he said.
It's on.
Welcome to Thursday Night Football.
Thursday Night Football.
So is everybody trying to go over on Twitch then? Hey, check this out. If y'all ain't already following me on Twitch, on Kick, If you're on YouTube right now, if you're on Kick right now, go give me a follow on Twitch. You feel me? We about to go live over on Twitch. I'm going to come back live on Kick too. But I'm going to do Twitch. Should I do Twitch and Kick or should I do Twitch and YouTube? Which one y'all think I should do? What you think, Austin? He said the 10th one was Malik. Hey, man, I fuck with old Malik. I ain't mad at old Malik, bro. I ain't mad at old Malik. Malik just want me to shut the fuck up. And, you know, sometimes, bro, I don't know, man. I don't like being talked to certain type of ways. But anyways, that could have went a lot better than what it did. Homie could have been a homie for life. I ain't trying to be that guy. Twitch and Kick. We'll rock on Twitch and Kick. I'm gonna come right back, man. Give me 1 second. All right. Be right back. We be right back. Hey, if you guys are on my motherfucking, if you guys are on YouTube, go over to Twitch. Follow me. I'm about to put something up right now. Y'all can follow me right there. I got the Discord. You got my YouTube. You got my Twitter. Check me out. Mid-Atlantic Motorsports, all one word. On Twitch